Hold on. We're live.
And direct.
Eyeballs emoji.
That means get in here and talk to us.
It does. I mean, you know, it's like, hey. And I know he's awake because he's waiting for me to come back. Mm-hmm. You can like, get in the frame.
Oh, can I? Thanks. In my own apartment.
In your own apartment. Mm-hmm. I feel so naked. Where are my necklaces?
I don't know.
It's fine. Do you want another shot?
I will have another shot. Yep.
Okay, great.
All right, so we're watching us right now.
We are. Mm-hmm. Nobody is. Oh, hi. We're down there.
Yeah, we're down here. So we'll just wait and see if anybody joins us in this funky fanfare.
Like, I know Leo.
It's probably too late at night for people too.
Oh, so a few people this late last
No,
time.
we have well, that was because we were streaming for a while.
That's true. Like, people have been. He said, "Oh shit!" All right. I was gonna give you some.
Oh yeah. Whatever. All right, people are here. Greetings from Oregon. Hello, Oregon.
Hi. Oh, that makes sense. You guys are a few hours behind.
What's going on? I'm just watching Clerks 3. I need to rewatch Clerks 3. It's only 8:50. Oh
no! Not again.
Not again.
That happened last time.
We're back. We're
I
good.
gotta be careful with the alcohol containers. All right.
Cheers, guys.
Yeah, cheers. Oh yeah, the titty shot glass has made a triumphant return. I'm pouring Newt and Cinnamon Toast Shot right now. Actually.
So we are doing this later because we just shot a review for not this Wednesday, next Wednesday of a what are you guys drinking? Rum chata
and Fireball. And Fireball, so Cinnamon Toast Shots, and I should not be holding that like.
Greetings from Australia. Good oi. Yeah, don't knock it over.
There it is.
There you go. We're not being sponsored.
Gently.
I'm actually going to be shooting a commercial tomorrow for that whiskey that Fallon got to sponsor the movie. So
that's pretty sick.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, I'm got us a Cinnamon Toast Shots this time. Because I found out there is... So last time I talked about how the PA liquor laws have everything closing at 9 o'clock. Well, I found one place that closes at 10.
Yeah, you texted me and you were like, I have procured alcohol or something.
Obtained,
whatever.
But procured does sound like something I'd say.
Looks like... I love Land of the Lost with Will Ferrell. Yeah, so we just shot a short review of a short film that I was sent from Germany. And it's called Crawlies, and we'll talk about it next week. But it's fucking awesome, and it's a little rubber monster movie. And then earlier tonight, I shot a...
Let me pull up the chat so I can actually fucking read it.
Earlier tonight, I shot a video with Mark Polton to talk about Coney Waves. Oh no, turn the volume down.
I don't know what the fuck is happening.
To talk about the Coney Waves comic book and the...
thumbnail!
And the network TV pilot that I wrote with him back in 2010, and how the producer of Sabrina the Teenage Witch and the girl who played Dr. Light in Stargirl was involved, and how at one point I thought I was going to be like a big fucking Hollywood hotshot, and then none of that happened, and now I'm here.
I don't even know where I'm going in life. It's fine.
No, it's fine.
This is like one of my only constants, though. So like I'm holding on.
That's what I told you. I was like, hey, I might not be able to do Tuesday. You were like, no. And
I did. I straight up said no.
I got a film tomorrow. we're trying to finish all my scenes, and I got to shoot with Chris Hansen tomorrow.
Oh, okay, cool. What?
Yeah, for
what does that have to do with the rest?
Sucks to Suck.
Yeah, I know. What does that have to? Yeah, what does that? Come on, Newt. What does that have to do with Sucks to Suck?
Because Chris Hansen does like a lot of like internet predator stuff.
No, I know.
And the bad guys in this are essentially clout vampires.
That's kind of sick.
So I have him. I have Miko Hughes. I have this other guy, Aaron. He's apparently really well known, but I don't know. We shot with the girl from Terrifier, and she was super sweet.
Oh yeah, you posted.
Yeah,
that,
yep. Taking a
what's happening.
Brock from editing to watch Studio 666. I liked Studio 666. You saw that with us, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Me, Melissa, Brian.
Oh, that was so good.
When I was still at the Water Tower.
That's the one with the Foo Fighters, right? Like,
yes.
Okay. Yes. That reactivated my like Nirvana thing.
Because the dude died like right after it.
That too. Oof. But
so what's everybody doing on a Monday night, man?
At midnight that you guys are here for us. I appreciate it.
People are just like, oh, those two fucking idiots are back on.
Let's see.
I'm trying to do this weekly.
Oh yeah, Hell Knight's on. Hi, Hell Knight.
There you go.
Sorry, you're my Lord of the Rings friend now. I just adopted you. It's happening. On break at work.
There you go.
Fair enough. Yeah, I have my usual schedule this week. Although we do get paid this weekend, which is nice.
There you go. I got paid yesterday.
I'm probably gonna take off the 9th actually, because I think my brother's having like a mini furry party. It's gonna be
a mini furry party.
Well, you know, we can only have so many people in our apartment.
You should call it the pound, and it has double meaning.
I like that. You know, there's definitely been something by now. I just haven't heard of it.
I don't know.
I remember the theater being so empty during. That sucks, dude.
No, I had it. Nobody came to see it. I had it in Theater 1 the whole time. Our smallest
Theater 1.
That theater, yeah.
I'm stupid. That came out after. It's fine. So Theater 1, when we were at the Wayne, was like the biggest theater.
No, 4 was
so
the biggest.
So I was like, what? 4 was the
then
you're
1.
right, it was, yeah. Because, all the big, like, blockbusters that we got were in 1 or 4. I need to wash my hair so bad. Oh my God. Normally, that's what I'd be doing. Like, right now, I'd be taking a shower and washing my hair. But instead, I'm here. So I'm sorry that I look gross.
That's all right. I always look gross.
I also forgot all of my necklaces and rings because I was at the laundromat and it went longer than expected. So I just had my brother run in and grab these shot glasses and then just run them out to me, and I left. So
like a fart in the wind, it came and went. Yeah, I got that right.
Yeah. Thank God I didn't miss the stream. Hell yeah!
Yeah, thank you, Robot.
I mean, same. Like, I'm glad we didn't miss having it. So, Lord of the Rings for life.
That's right.
Sorry.
I was trying to find time this week to do it because I'm filming tomorrow. I'm working Wednesday. And then I'm showing the premiere for people who didn't see it yet of Creed 3.
Okay.
And then Thursday I'm working. Then Friday, Saturday I'm at the studio. I'm like, I have to have the. You've been to the studio before.
Not the new one.
No, the old one.
Okay, yes, I've been to the old one.
So we have to have that entire thing.
There's in a coffin in it.
Yes, you were. We have to have that entire thing cleared out. Plus the other 2 spaces. And everything moved by the 15th. Yikes. Plus, I work regular days.
Yeah.
And I'm filming, and so it's been rough.
Look, I'd be willing to help you after I get off of work, but I get off of work at 3 in the morning.
And it's it's not gonna help us very much. But come April, we will be fucking making shit like you wouldn't believe. So I'm just like trying to get through right now. What's going on, horses in the back?
Definitely, like, once you're established up there, I'm probably just going to be like, hi, you have me for a week. Whatever you want to do with me that time. Not like that.
I'm like, all right.
No. I mean, if you want to put me in another lightly used casket, I'm cool with that.
That was so fucking funny.
That was great.
We needed a casket, and the guy we found online was like, yeah, we'll deliver it to you from Long Island tomorrow. And we're like, great. And when it got there, it was slightly used. And we were just like, what? And it was because of COVID, like all the fucking...
it was transporting bodies, but they weren't being buried in it. It was just for transport. Yeah. So lightly used.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, and I say that, like, I'll say it real casual like I did too. I'll be like, oh yeah, I was in a lightly used casket. And it's like, back up. What do you mean lightly used?
The one in Fallon's basement is like way harder to get up out of.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
Don't ask me why I know that.
I don't know. So like everyone has joked at this point that like, oh, you totally sleep in a coffin, don't you? Which,
I would.
Now that I've been in it, it's not nearly as comfy.
No, but you can make it comfy.
It's like a thin blanket over a net, basically.
Because it has the wiring at the bottom.
Yeah, like
which was weird.
It kind of sucked to like. It didn't suck to lay in, but if I was trying to go to bed, like I would be like, this is really uncomfortable.
I ate my lunch in it.
What's up, weirdos? Oh, it's Fallon. Hello, Fallon.
What's going on?
I love you, Newt. Love seeing all success you've had recently. Hell yes. Now it's relaxing. Well, crazy off work at 3 a.m. Do you enjoy working late? I used to like working my current 2 p.m. to 10:30 shift.
Fallon, when are we gonna stream?
That's fine.
Yeah, she's too cool for us now because she just signed a new music producer.
Oh, that's cool.
So
actually.
pretty
Congrats.
soon, pretty soon she'll be like, "I'm too good for all of you." And I'll be like, but I'm...
Oh my god. But yes, to answer your question, I do enjoy working late. I am nocturnal at heart. That's why I've referenced to Hell Night that we actually work really well because that's my natural schedule. Like if I was born in Australia, I'd be a morning person, I guess. I don't think that's how that actually works, but you know what I mean.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
No.
Do you know what that's from?
I've heard that I've heard it. I just don't I couldn't tell you where.
Batman.
Is that really from that?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is. You're right. I'm stupid.
I just like the sound of it. What's going on, RGT? And he's out.
All right, look, I've watched a lot of fucking movies. My memory is garbage, dude.
No, I like he just pops in just to leave.
Yeah, just be like, all right, bye.
Well, back in like the old AOL.
I've watched all the Batman movies. I just don't like. I don't know.
Back in the day when it used to be like AIM.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I used to leave every conversation with Justin Silverman. I would say Ninja Smoke Bomb, and then I would sign out.
That's actually perfect.
Yeah.
I'm stealing that.
What's going on,
How
Professor
are you,
Macabro?
We're good. But yeah, I am definitely nocturnal, so I work from 6 p.m. to technically the schedule says 2:30 in the morning, but it's usually
I'm asleep because I'm an old man. Unless Fallon keeps me trapped in her basement filming and I can't go home.
Or I text you at 4 in the morning, like, "Hi, I'm coming back from Pittsburgh."
Yeah, hey, I'm coming back from Pittsburgh. Let's do a movie review. And I'm just like, what?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm like, the only maniac is you, motherfucker. Yeah, I got done here. Yeah.
It's the Joker, baby. It is the Joker.
Did you ever see that video before? Did you ever see that? I'm the Joker, baby. It's like a kid doing like a class thing. I used to play that for Kieran all the time.
Amazing.
Let's see.
What's up, dudes? I love this format. Honestly, same. Like I mentioned in the last one that I used to live stream a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not primarily on Instagram, but that was like, we're not gonna go into that.
Yeah.
I used to live stream Instagram a lot.
Have you ever seen Hook? Yeah, I saw Hook.
I have not seen Hook.
I did a review of it before on another channel. Never.
Does anyone use G2G anymore?
What's G? Oh, gotta go.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought that was a platform. I was like, I've never heard, because my brain tried to fill it. So last night I tried getting on my favorite gore site and it was down, and I'm really upset about that, and I hope it's back up.
Okay, attempt slumber. All right, Fallon, I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to show up super early again.
Newt hates Hook.
I do hate Hook.
Never rub another man's rhubarb.
The Joker says that. Take thy beak from out thy heart. Yeah, I was very. I always come early. You know that.
Oh yeah, you referenced that in the last stream.
Yeah, it's better than not at all. Yeah, people were like, "Wait, why did you show your co-host your dick?" I was like, "It's a thing." It wasn't like.
That's the thing is like
It was clinical.
I'm very chill about that. It was not clinical, but like I was very chill about that. I've always been very chill about that sort of thing. I referenced the last time I talked about how my friends called me the queen of casual nude. Like I'm just. It does not faze me in any way, shape, or form. We're good. I forgot about that and just never watched that. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I was that we
away messages.
We recorded that one.
You guys finished last.
Exactly. We recorded that at a very, very dark time in that period, and that was a review where I was extra angry because I was not doing well, and people knew that I was not doing well, but we had to keep pushing because I had other people's work to do.
But yeah, so Good Guys finished last. Okay, here's the thing, right? Like, here's the thing.
Here's the thing. Tell me about the thing.
Couple things, right?
Okay.
So first of all, probably TMI. Probably too soon for this TMI, but this one's gonna be kind of short because you
have to drive.
I have to go soon. Yeah, not like super soon.
Yeah.
You know, sooner than I did last night or last time. Oh my god.
Yeah, because last time we filmed for 5 fucking hours.
But anyway, so first of all, I actually think it's kind of hot if someone comes early.
Okay.
Because it means that I was too much for them. You know, like that's kind of hot. Like I don't know. And second of all, as long as the person makes sure that like the other person is satisfied, not necessarily even coming, but like is satisfied. It's fine if you come first because someone has to, right? So like. As long as you don't just like, all right, I'm done.
That should be the new ship's mast to this. Someone has to come. Schlockenoff Films.
Oh my god! All right, though I do love your theory about Tinkerbell. Oh, okay, I agree.
Or just kick them out. That's
I counted
true.
6 hours. I mean, yeah. So I was only here for 4 to 5 of those hours, though. So, apparently you guys were threatening to riot.
Yeah. If
I'm just late all the time. Please don't. I was late tonight because of the laundromats.
Yeah. But I had other work to do, so you know.
Yeah, that too.
Or kick them out. RGT, you're right. I usually will come and say you're welcome, and then I'll ask them where the money is.
Oh my god.
And they usually leave it on the counter for me, you know. No one's paying.
I remember. No. I was gonna say. I remember I went to pick up my check from you one time. I forget what happened, but for some reason you had my check and I was not able to get it.
Oh, you had to come to my house.
And my dad was super fucking weird about it, and I was like, I just picked up my check, and then like we watched Simpsons for a little bit. And,
we did,
yeah. But like, I just.
That's back when I lived in Jersey still.
Yep, that was because you were half an hour from. That's why you were half an hour from my college, and it was faster to drive there than to drive all the way.
Wayne.
To fucking,
Yep. Shout out to
What else we got? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is ever going on? Okay.
You saw Fulci's and Beyond in theaters? Dude, I want to review that so fucking bad.
Okay.
I have the Turkish poster and the American release poster both framed in the other room.
Put that on a shirt. I love Go Who Comes First. Like, it's genuinely so hot. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know.
See,
if that's
I'm extremely vocal. Like, I make
That's also
noise.
hot, okay?
Yeah.
Like, but also same.
Yeah.
And I feel kind of bad because I live with my brothers, but like, here's the deal, right? So one of them has actively told me he doesn't care, and the other one just pretends he doesn't hear anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, obviously I try to be quiet. I'm not just like, oh, they're fine with it, you know,
Yeah.
but like, it's gonna,
I used to have, so when an ex lived with me, my neighbors used to pound on the wall because we were making too much noise.
That's funny. I got a text one time in one of the threesomes that I had back in college. That was actually one of my 2 now. I've had 2 threesomes with 2 dudes.
Okay.
All the other ones have been in with a dude and a chick.
Mm-hmm.
But
They made a wobbly H.
Exactly,
Mm-hmm.
Eiffel Tower.
Yeah.
But one of those, I straight up had someone who lived down the hall who was friends with me text me like, "Can you keep it down?" And I was
Nope.
like, "I'm so sorry," because I
Nope.
saw that afterwards.
It's not your fault. Like, we can't control
Yeah.
the sounds we make.
I try. I really do. It depends on how
No,
muffled it
it's fine,
sounds is
it's
how it
fine.
ends up.
Muffled, like they stick a
No. Yeah, like a pillow or something. Because I'll literally like shove something in my mouth, try to shut myself up, and it just doesn't. This is TMI. I'm sorry, but like
One of my okay.
so someone should have sent me a heart. They just tagged me into a heart.
So I was seeing this. I was seeing Justin Bieber.
What is that? A Justin
He used
Bieber
to do that thing.
Did he?
Yeah. And I only knew that because a girl who used to work at the theater was a huge Justin Bieber fan, and she used to.
I
do
want you
that.
to tell me who it is, but I don't want you to say their name.
It was. Well, no, it was SJ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did not overlap much with
Mm-mm.
her. That's why. To crush your
Yeah.
enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
Exactly. It's from Conan.
Needs someone to I won't judge. Everyone is a kink. I have so much weirder kinks than premature
I don't.
ejaculation. Like,
Yeah. I don't have any. I'm boring, man.
Oh my god, Simpson chill 50% of the time it works all the time.
Yeah.
Back to work. Oh, okay, yeah, you're probably already gone.
Mhm.
I saw Hobo with the Shotgun. I have been meaning to watch that since like 2018.
Great.
Dude, one of my friends recommended it to me, and I think I said
What's
that
going
last
on,
time.
Andrew?
I just haven't. Like, I don't know. It sounds so much like something I
Where
like.
is the cat?
All I have to do is walk around and wait till we hear someone
Yeah.
hissing.
I don't
She
know where the
hates
cat is
my
right now.
ass.
She hates Metz. So
I don't know why. Like, every other animal that I've met has loved me, okay? And she liked me when I was cat sitting.
mhm.
But the second you came home,
Oh yeah, no,
Hatred.
she knows.
says the man who did something naughty during Spider-Man 3. Same here, new sex.
Oh my
life,
god,
I don't know.
Spider-Man 3 is not even the worst of it. Like, I just fucking bailed on a movie I was in. I just walked out of Transformers 2 to go bang somebody in the projection booth.
I saw Conan when I was like 12 to 13, I think. I don't know.
I shot a...
The monologue in the daycare and okay, I will keep that in
Yes.
mind. I'm going to watch this movie, I swear
I
to
told
God.
you about the movie they made. So, Hobo the Shotgun started as a fake trailer.
Yeah.
When Grindhouse came out, they did a contest for the best fake Grindhouse trailer, and that won, so they turned it into a feature. But now...
I hope that movie we just watched gets turned into a feature.
I hope so too.
So
man.
good.
It's
Oh my
so
God.
good. Next week,
Next week, when you see, I don't know what you're going to title it, but it's for Crawlies. It's
yeah,
for
I'll
a
just
German
call
short
it
film.
What the Fuck, Wednesday
Yeah.
Crawlies.
The next What the Fuck Wednesday, not this coming one because it's
Mhm.
Monday right now.
This
The one after
Wednesday
that.
is Coney Waves, and I
Okay.
titled it, That Time I Wrote a TV Pilot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I saw that in my
Mhm.
notifications, but I don't know why I have notifications on for you. I know when you post, half the time
You're
was
in it.
there.
Like, I keep pushing the anime one back
I noticed.
to make room. Well, because I'm
No, I'm fine with that though,
fucking
because
busy.
here's the deal, right? So, all right, we mentioned this a little bit last time. I'm not a huge anime fan. I like anime a lot. I really do.
Mhm.
I had a huge phase when I was like 14 to 15-ish, where I was like constantly involved in anime. Kind of garbage anime in retrospect. Except for
Yeah.
Death Note. Death Note's good.
Was it
But,
last week that I brought up my
Probably.
thought of, about anime? Japan got their revenge
Oh, yeah,
by
yeah, yeah.
ruining generations of white
Yes,
kids.
but like, so that's the thing is like, but to a hardcore anime fan, I'm not a hardcore anime fan.
Mhm.
I'm a casual anime fan. to people who don't watch anime at all, I'm a hardcore anime fan. Okay. So like, I'm just really anxious about that video because I feel like you're presenting me as an expert when I'm very much.
But that's what I want. I want people to like start asking you questions, and then you have no fucking clue what.
Like I'll be open. I'll be upfront about that. I'll be like, "Hi, I don't actually fucking know. I just don't want. I don't want people to like think like come in there thinking that I'm an expert.
Well, that's what's fun about it.
Please watch that knowing I've watched like 8 anime total. Like.
Fucking weeb.
I mean, I do have a weeb tattoo, and I'm gonna get more of them. But like, this is kind of a subtle reference on purpose. But this is the symbol for my favorite Danganronpa character.
I don't know. When I think about you, I never think subtle.
I know. This is one of the few. You're very right. Though. Yeah. You're very, very right.
You two have a lot of crazy stories. You have no fucking clue.
Yeah, we started telling him last time. We've got more. Serbian film. The only reason I haven't watched Serbian film is because, like, I know the shock value of that one is rape, and like I'm. Just,
it's not even just rape. It goes way beyond that.
Like in a direction I'd like, or in a direction
in a direction you would not like.
Okay. See, that's the thing is, it's the same reason I watched Human Centipede. We watched this we talked about this last time. Where like I don't. There are certain things that's like I just don't want to watch it. Like I will eventually because I have to. But
I've seen Serbian film. I've seen Sallow. I've seen all that stuff.
Oh yeah, Andrew mentioned.
Okay,
Sallow
cool.
As well.
Yeah, I mean,
watch Sallow, an Italian movie. It's so good. Or Serbian film.
Well, because today they released that they. Have you ever seen Caligula, or have I told you about Caligula before?
Maybe. So, my Latin teacher used to show us a lot of like.
Oh, your Latin teacher did not show you Caligula.
That's probably
because
true.
It was produced by Bob Guccione, the creator of Hustler, who cut hardcore pornography into a movie with some of the most famous British actors of all time.
My Latin teacher was way too sweet for that.
So I call it thespian porn.
I like that. No, it was actually kind of nuts because I don't know if you remember when I dated that one guy a few years back. I don't want to like say his name. He's the one who stalked me. He was a couple inches shorter than me. He's shorter than you, which is surprising. But no, I like short guys. That's another thing. I fucking love short dudes. Because they make me feel tall and I like feeling tall. But and like all right, no, we're not getting off.
Go ahead.
But anyway, where was I going with that? Yeah, apparently he also took Latin when he was in high school because we were a couple years apart, so I didn't know that. And I was like the teacher's pet, particularly in Latin class. He made him cry.
What's going on, 8-bit Eric?
This ex of mine made the Latin teacher fucking cry.
Eric, you're not 5'6". I'm taller than you.
You're 5'6"? Nice.
Eric is not 5'6".
Wait, he's shorter than that? That's kind of awesome.
I'm 5'7". Eric is shorter than me.
That's awesome.
Okay. Your fucking ask the chat? No. Well, Eric has a picture of my dick, so.
Okay,
the same one that you saw.
Yes, I did see it last stream.
Yeah,
I will repeat, it is impressive in both length and girth.
Yes, so there's a guy who writes a blog who is very upset.
He doesn't want to cover us anymore. He says because you got boring, but I think he just doesn't want to acknowledge that we talk about him all the time.
Yeah, or that like I'm actually doing things and that he creates anonymous accounts to comment on his own videos.
He definitely does. 2 years when me and my family went to woods at the upper part of Wisconsin, male deer was giving the death. What the hell does that have to do?
I don't know, but now I'm scared.
Like, that's cool as fuck. I'm sorry. Oh, 2 years ago. Oops, spelling. Yeah, no, that's not the part I was confused about.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean.
Serbian film is one of the
dumbest movies ever.
Yeah, it's. I mean, when
that's kind of how I thought about Hostel.
When you look at it from a point of view of the dude was clearly trauma dedicated series. I told you, blunt force trauma. I want to do it, but
a barrel.
That's
an old one.
It's
an older meme, sir, but it checks out.
What was the other one that people used to say? Like, something till I took an arrow to the knee.
Oh yeah, because that was from Skyrim. And there was like a myth question mark. I don't know if this is. So, all right, here's the timeline of that.
Okay.
The arrow to the knee meme, okay? The follow-up meme of someone being like, by the way, that means getting married. And then the follow-up to that of someone being like, that's bullshit. So I don't actually know if it's true or not.
The internet makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
For dinner, Newt?
I told you already today when we were messaging back and forth, I thought. Yeah, I made a sandwich and brought it to
I used
work.
to be an adventurer like you till I took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah.
Sergeant...
Kabuki Man. Yep, a guy that who did special effects for me
What was the first R-rated movie you saw? Mine was Terminator when I was 3.
Yeah, I saw movies way too early. First R-rated movie that I saw that I like retained was probably Bonnie and Clyde.
Okay.
The Warren Beatty movie.
I think technically mine was Die Hard, because so my parents were super, super strict about the age thing, which was super fucking annoying. I wish mine weren't because I was looking at worse younger.
Yeah.
But
I had a TV in my room with cable when I was a little kid in the 80s, so...
But yeah, so I know that Die Hard was one of them that, because like Die Hard was created originally when there wasn't a PG-13, it was either PG or R.
No, PG-13 existed before that. The first PG-13.
Are you sure? Because I thought that the whole point.
Nope, 84. First PG-13 movie was Red Dawn.
Okay, well maybe I'm misremembering, or
which we talked about last time.
We did talk about Red Dawn.
And then Temple of Doom.
Either way, though, oh yeah, Dad wouldn't let me watch Temple of Doom, which because of the heart ripping out scene. Again, I was looking at where actually I was just talking about. Oh my god!
Kalima,
so my parents figured out that I liked gore. When the youngest one, Micah, he borrowed my laptop, and I guess I didn't know. Well, I knew, but it didn't matter.
Okay.
When I was the only one using it, but so photos that you save, would like cycle through on my laptop. Okay. When I was like 17, I think it was. So he was 11 or 12. Okay.
What
he's
year was
6
this?
years younger than me. That'd be 2014 if I was 17.
Oh my god.
Shut up. No, I know. I'm a lot younger than you.
Oh my god. I'm old as fuck.
It's fine. But yeah, so I had it was actually really funny because I had a mixture of like just regular old pictures of dudes with long hair and then like the worst gore you've ever seen in your life, saved all under one folder. And that would cycle through. And apparently, I guess they looked over my brother's shoulder when he was on my computer and saw like just casual pictures. And you know how Windows does it, where they fucking they do the little transitions and shit where it's like all artsy. And so I made a really long talk about that. And so like I said, I was looking at worse before I was allowed to watch R-rated movies. But I think Die Hard was my first R-rated movie. I saw Christian Bale's Equilibrium while being stood up. I had to say it was the most nothing.
Equilibrium's
That's a whole mess.
Terrible.
It's a whole thing. Was there ever a follow-up on those zombie deer that were popping up? Oh, I forgot about that.
Which one was it?
No, it was those... Trying to remember, because was that around the Murder Hornets, or am I misremembering?
What zombie thing?
Zombie deer. There were like these deer that were getting...
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
That was around the time of the clowns.
That was the clowns. Yeah. Oh my god, the fucking clowns. All right, some dude dressed up as a clown and stood in front of my the science building at my college, and he got fucking arrested. Yeah. Because like there. Does anyone remember this? Like it was only 2016. Does anyone fucking remember this?
I'd say like the time, like there was a time period where it was like,
yo, what's up? Yo, what about lamb?
All right. First R-rated movie was Caligula at 4. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
I didn't see Caligula till high school.
Watership Down as a kid.
Watership Down's fucked up. You ever seen that before?
No, I've heard of it.
It's animated and it's fucking horrifying.
The Terminator. Oh yeah, Basket Case. That was apparently that was part of the inspiration for the thing we just watched.
Yes.
earlier.
Yep.
Again, next week's What the Fuck Wednesday. The Terminator made Arnold my hero and still is valid. My mom didn't give a crap about the MPA rating. She was. I wish I had a cool Gen X parent and not the one that's basically a fucking boomer. It's fine. It's fine.
We would just
first PG-13 movie I saw was Ace Ventura. Ooh, where'd that go?
Ace
I didn't
Ventura,
know why the lady took his pants off. I was innocent.
Yeah, that movie. Now you go back and look at it and go, "Ooh, that wouldn't fly
I've never
with
seen
PC
that.
culture.
Weirdly, I don't know how. Like,
so, have you ever heard of The Crying Game?
No, I've heard of Ace Ventura. I know something about Ace Ventura. I have no fucking
clue. Both those movies basically take the same thing. Is that at the end of the movie Sleepaway Camp, you find out that the little girl was actually a boy the entire time. Nice. And she was the killer, and she has a dick. So then The Crying Game comes out. And it's a very artsy movie where this guy falls in love with this woman. Blah blah blah. Turns out that she's a man. And then they do the same thing.
Is she a man or is she a trans woman?
She is a man living as a woman. She's not trans.
She's not trans. She's cross-dressed.
Yes, and that's the same with Ace Ventura. It's about a kicker who lost the Super Bowl, so became a woman to get revenge on Dan Marino.
Dan Marino?
Yeah, they kidnapped. Oh my god! Wait, they kidnapped the dolphin, like their mascot, in order to.
What the fuck's his name? Is it Finn?
I think so. It's something like that. Finn Wolfhard. So Ace Ventura.
No, my dad would be so disappointed in me. Hold on, what is the name? No, just keep going. It's fine.
Yeah, but Finkel is Einhorn, so that's where that came from. But there's just a lot.
That's what Finkel is Einhorn.
Yes.
From. Okay.
So there's a lot of anti-trans and a lot of anti-gay, but just in that '90s way.
Yeah.
And then it
was like when I watched Dude, Where's My Car? It was a similar energy where like my dad was laughing at it, and I was kind of like,
it did not age well.
I get it, but
it's
you
just
do realize like at least one of your children is trans.
Yeah.
Right?
And again, you don't want to, because again, I'm not going to erase fucking shit that I.
But like, I get it. Like, I'm not trying to cancel the movie. I'm not trying to cancel Dude, Where's My Car?
I know.
It was just uncomfortable.
Sean William Scott will come here and punch you in the face. He has nothing better to do.
I believe it.
Yeah.
No, it was more just like I was uncomfortable having my dad laughing at it, being closeted to him.
So my favorite thing about Ace Ventura is when they use rental reviews at the other network. James didn't know the Miami Dolphins were a real team.
What do you mean?
He didn't know that. He thought they were made up for the movie, and I'm like, what? And I'm behind the camera, and like I had that look on my face, like what do we do? He's gonna sound like an idiot, but they just left.
He's gonna be like, haha, yeah, that team they invented for the movie.
But even if you're not a sports fan.
Right.
Everyone has a fucking supercomputer in their pocket and go,
just Google the Miami Dolphins.
Oh, 1972, they had a perfect season.
They did.
Yeah,
you
know. Where's Fallon? Fallon's at home.
Fallon was on here a second ago, like in the chat.
I'll be with Fallon tomorrow.
But wow, I see how it is. I'm not good enough for you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Never mind. James, I think Mars is where is it? Okay.
I couldn't tell you.
Hold on, backing up. Try Boomer Immigrant Parents. Oh boy, I am sorry. And Clan of the Cave Bear 4. Plague Dogs and Other Mess. Oh, I'm not saying Equilibrium was terrible. It made me feel nothing. Then again, it was pretty sad, so I might rewatch it. I've been there. What the fuck did I watch? I referenced last time that my stepmom called me heartless for not like crying at movies, but then there was one that I watched after like.
Oh, I cry at movies all the time.
Well, now I do, because I cry all the fucking time, but that didn't happen before June 2019.
Have you considered not being such a pussy? Has that ever crossed your mind?
Yes, actually.
Okay, good. I'm just wondering. I just wanted to throw that out there.
But,
we'll workshop it.
What the fuck was I saying? I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, finally I cried at, like, a kind of a stupid movie to cry at. Was it Elizabethtown? What the fuck was it?
It's an okay movie.
No, it was a fine movie. It's a stupid movie to cry at. It's a stupid movie to be
that
my
movie
first movie to cry at.
That movie has a perfectly logical endpoint where he dumps the ashes of his dad while listening to the song, but then it just keeps going.
Yeah, right.
And I was just like, wait a minute.
Okay, I haven't watched it since. So, okay, the context of that was, it was 8th grade. I'd asked out this guy that I was really into, and he said yes, which then, like, fast forward, and he said, like, not even a week later, that he had said yes because he felt pressure because my friend was also there, which is fair. Like, I respect that. And we stayed friends after that, and it was cool. But I was also, like, super, super obsessed with him right before that, like, leading up to that. So I weirdly got depressed with him, like, breaking up with me. So, like, that was the first time I ever cried at a movie. I think it's a really stupid reason to cry at a movie for the first time. And then I didn't cry at movies again for, like, 10 years. So, like, or I'm guessing, I don't know. But, like, that was just so stupid, like, in retrospect, but, like, I'm not gonna talk shit on
Did you ever see his movie
movies.
before that? Did you ever see Almost Famous?
No.
Almost Famous is awesome.
Okay.
So Cameron Crowe, who wrote it, actually was a 14-year-old who Rolling Stone hired to write an article because they thought he was older, and he went on tour with this band, and that's what the movie is about.
So
it's
cool.
amazing.
I would like that a lot.
Philip Seymour Hoffman's so good in that movie. It's got this great song where they play Tiny Dancer, and it's just one of those scenes that's cathartic.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm scrolling. I'm trying to keep up with everybody. My first R-rated horror movie was Jeepers Creepers 2 or Child's Play 3.
I will never talk about Jeepers Creepers, or I will never talk about any movie that Victor Salva made because he is a pedophile. And he went to prison for pedophilia, and people still like, well, yeah, but the Jeepers Creepers movie. Nope.
I mean,
he filmed his abuse of a child while he was making Clown House.
What?
Yeah. And then got out of jail and got a job right away with Disney directing Powder because his friend is Francis Ford Coppola, who also had an underage girl in The Godfather in the bed, but it just shows what scumbags Hollywood is.
Hold on, there's a lot of information at once.
Yeah.
What?
And look at Jeepers Creepers 2 especially.
I've never watched
it. Jeepers Creepers.
So that's why I'm like, this is
Jeepers Creepers. So this monster rises every 27 years to feed and take body parts of people.
It's the worst
But
version
the
of the
second one is him. A school bus breaks down of high school basketball players. I think it is. So it's just him leering at 17-year-old hairless boys, basically.
I don't like that.
No, me either. So fuck that movie and fuck Victor Salva.
Okay. What the fuck was yeah,
exactly.
Crying Game Actor was the Egyptian god from Stargate.
Yes.
I need to watch Stargate, which I'm actively calling Stargate instead of Stargot because okay, this is stupid. The A with the circle above it in Swedish, that's pronounced closer to like an aw sound. It's not perfect. I'm not claiming to speak Swedish. I speak like 5 words of it. It's fine. But yeah, it's closer to like Stargot.
You ever watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Yes.
Where they say about the Stargate and he goes, Fargate, you want to get sued?
That's great. But yeah, anyway, where was it with that? No, because I follow a lot of Star Trek blogs though, I think there's a lot of crossover because I see a lot of Stargate.
Oh, so I'm watching Picard now.
Yeah, is it good?
It's fucking great.
I need to see more data.
It is fucking great. I love Gates McFadden, who's Beverly Crusher.
Obviously.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me.
I know.
You're gonna fucking.
I know.
It's fine.
But she's so good. And Amanda Plummer
She's...
from Pulp Fiction, Christopher Plummer's daughter, she is such a good fucking villain. I was like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Sorry, someone spelled your name Nute.
It's better than my high school diploma says. They spelled my name Knute.
I forget.
Yeah.
Like and the fucking polar
bear. Yeah. I was like, I've been in this school system for 20 years. Fucking beat it, idiots.
Not for real, Newt. Really good seeing you be you. I think I was 10 and watching Reanimator, okay? 90s movies and TV shows had a lot of outdated trans jokes. Yeah, exactly. Like, like I said, I'm not trying to fucking cancel, dude, where's my car? Because the concept of that is so fucking funny to me.
But there's a lot of...
like, there's a lot of shit like that. Like, and... They're just, I get it.
But what were we watching?
I'm not gonna get mad at it. I just like watching it now. I'm like, I'm not laughing at that, but like, I get it.
But I don't, and again, it's like when Disney removes stuff from movies.
Right.
And you go, like, okay, well then you're saying it was never a problem. And it was a problem.
Right, like I get like what the fuck movie they do that to where they like stuck the thing at the beginning. Was it Song of the South?
Yeah, no, Song of the South isn't on there probably.
I couldn't no, they stuck something at the beginning of one of their movies. It's like, hi, we used to be super racist.
Are you drunk? No, we're not drunk.
We've been drinking, but we're not drunk.
Yeah.
I did pour a whole lot of Fireball into this, and it's gone.
John DeLance does play Q, and I met John DeLance.
Yes! He was naked on the set.
Yeah.
And apparently he has a giant cock.
I was watching, you ever see the documentary After Porn?
No,
and it's like
I have to watch
porn people after they get out of the business, like what they've done with themselves. And apparently Milton Berle, who was this really famous comedian in the 40s, 50s and stuff like that, had the biggest dick that Ginger Lynn had ever seen, and she was fuck John Holmes.
I don't know is John Holmes known for having a giant dick?
Yeah, but also he was a murderer.
Oh, okay.
Well, check out, if you get a chance, look up Wonderland.
Okay, I'll have to check that out. But
just got Freeway 4K. 4K.
Dressed up as Ace last year. James, sorry, you can keep talking.
No. So I met John DeLance at the BronyCon when I went around feeding brony sugar cubes out of my hand.
Yes, I watched that video. So many fucking. I show everybody that video. That and the one that fucking got featured on iFunny multiple times.
You at the porn
convention asking nerd questions because it was so nuts. Because it was like I think it was only a year or two after I started working for you. And I'm scrolling through the featured section, and all of a sudden it's fucking you talking to this gorgeous tall woman with fucking stars on her nipples.
Yeah.
And you're like, what is yeah, exactly. You're like, so like all these franchises have been ruined by zombies, and like, what do you think the next franchise to be ruined by zombies were? And you give her the microphone, she just goes, you do realize this is a porn convention, right?
That will pop up every few months.
It's so good. That's why. But yeah, so I was in the comments. I was like, haha, I work for this guy. And everyone's like, bullshit. And I posted the screenshot of our text. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yep.
But, all right, what else we got? Do you think Green Bay Packers are real Packers?
No. Yeah, they work at a factory.
My coworker friend recommended me do Where's My Car? She wanted me what? Fallon is cringe. Oh, we already talked about that. Mary and Max is a super depressing movie. All right. Mine was probably Pet Sematary. I was 4. The sister in her room drove me crazy. I cry at movies all the time. Can't cry for human moments like that.
Lisa Ann is hot. Yeah. Lisa Ann looks like my friend Katie, who used to come to the theater with her dad.
Yeah, we talked about this.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, she looks just like her.
I cried at Coco. So that's the thing. Ever since like mid 2019, I've been crying at like everything. Oh yeah, of course. Sorry.
Oh, thank you, man.
I've been crying at. Oh hey, thank you
for the Kroll review.
But yeah, I've been crying at like everything, and it feels really fucking weird because for way too long I just didn't. It was almost impossible. Like, I would be doing that thing where, like, you have to cry because you're so upset, and then it's just not happening physically. But now I can cry at the drop of a hat, and it sucks. But also it's nice because, like, you got to release those stress chemicals.
At the other place,
the director of Coco is bi. That's
yes,
sick.
yeah. I thought Coco was great.
I need to see it.
Coco
I wanted
was
to see it.
fantastic.
I'm the most watching Logan. Sorry, continue.
At the old theater, I used to have to watch the not at Wayne, but before that, I used to have to watch the Pixar movies by myself because I would cry and I had to be this dick to all the employees. So like Up and WALL-E especially just broke my fucking heart.
Right.
But yeah.
God, I opened Pandora's box of Newt's rage. Sup, brachachos. We watched. I'm sorry, please don't die. We're a little drunk.
I'm not drunk at all. You almost just choked me to death.
Rewatched Schindler's List the other day as soon as that little girl shows up. Okay, that's
good. Yeah, that's a rough one.
Hello both. Please talk about Teeth. I have been meaning to watch Teeth. I make Teeth jokes constantly and I've never seen it.
You've never seen it?
No, Metz needs to get to Poltergeist first. I also have not seen Poltergeist.
Really?
I am not really into the supernatural. It is not my, or let me rephrase. I'm not really into like the ghost vibe. That's not my like go-to when I'm looking for horror movie. You know this.
I know,
you
but
know
I just
go for gore.
I love. Well, it's got gore in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll watch it.
Fucking dude peels his own face off.
Kinda hot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we were just
and it ends with just skeletons coming out of the ground.
That's sick. No, I have to see Poltergeist. I know. I haven't seen Poltergeist. I think the only like well-known ghost movie I've seen is fucking Exorcist at this point. And we watched that for a review.
No, as far as ghost movies, fucking Poltergeist, The Changeling, Terrified, not Terrifier, all fucking good stuff. Because now everyth's too in your face when it comes to ghost stuff. No, I did like the first two Conjuring movies, but that was different.
I fell asleep to Insidious. That was the other one.
Have you ever watched the?
Not because it was boring, but because I was like half asleep anyway, and then it was like, hey everybody, we're gonna watch Insidious as a group, and then I just fell asleep.
Have you ever watched that Blood movie about the boy vampire?
I love Metz's innocence. Innocence.
Oh my god. You know, you haven't been watching us at all.
Yak bad. Thank you, but I've never been called innocent. Which country, brother? That may be in response to something else. Are you drunk? Oh, you already answered that.
Yeah.
Guess he's glad Milo played Friendship is Magic. So interestingly, I've actually not okay, I did actually watch some of Friendship is Magic because way back in like 2010 when it first started, I had a friend like tag me in it. It was like, hey, you should totally watch this. And I was like, why? Like, not like, why? What the fuck? But like, why? And he was just like, because you're not an asshole. I'm like, all right. I watched it.
You ever watch Bob's Burgers?
Yes, I
They
love Bob's Burgers.
did a whole episode about the equestrians.
Yes, it was so good. Oh my god. Where it was like, oh, no, Dad, you dress up as the horse. Oh, that was so good.
But the only thing I knew about, I mean, because we went to that con to do that video. Yeah. Tara Strong is beautiful. And she's my height. So I was like, oh, and I knew, I knew her more from like, back when I was a little kid, she was the voice of Hello Kitty.
Really?
When I was really little,
so cool. Hold on, I'm trying to like remember the Corey and Holly Michaels or Hot Stars. Met Akira Takarada, actor in some classic Showa Godzilla films. That's fucking sick. He's the Japanese voice of Jafar. That's neat. Teef. Which country? We're from the U.S.
Yeah, we're outside of Philadelphia.
Yeah. Hi. Have you watched the Blood movie about the boy vampire?
I was wondering what you're talking about that. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Because earlier today I was watching Let Me In, which is the remake of Let the Right One In.
Came out this year.
And that little girl is actually
It came out this year.
No, then I have not.
Probably same then, because I mostly watch things when he drags me to them because I'm at work all the time. Poltergeist is great family dynamics. Love the parents.
What were we watching kind of in passing last time? Oh, Tales from the Hood. And you didn't have your glasses on, and you were like, we should do a show where I just try to make out what's happening because I can't see.
Yeah. Oh, no, I had also taken out my contacts, I think.
That's right.
Yeah. And I couldn't, my vision is so bad. So these are not my contacts. They're my brother's old prescription. These are also not my glasses. I took them from the Lost and Found and heavily sanitized them.
Sure.
But they're like reading glasses. Why would I wear dirty glasses?
I don't know.
No, honestly, every time they get smudged, I lose my mind a little. And, like, I wash them in the sink or, like, I'll clean them with Windex at work. Like, I can't handle. That's why I switched contacts in the first place, but I ran out, like, a year ago.
I'm on your side.
I know. But anyway, so my vision is so bad. I've met one person in real life who has worse vision than me. My contact description, for any of else who wears contacts, is -6 and -5.5.
Holy fuck.
If that explains
You're like
anything.
Mr. Magoo, motherfucker.
I'm so blind, which is not good because there have been times that I've driven without my contacts.
It's like Mario Kart.
Basically, like I'm like, I don't know what that sign says. We're just gonna keep going. But yeah, so my vision is atrocious. So yeah, we were watching this and I did not have any corrective lenses on. It was just
You're like, I think that's a car.
I was wrong too.
Yeah, you were.
It was not a car.
Yeah, I was like, no.
No, I was right. It was a car, but I thought it was facing this way and it was facing this way.
Well, now we're just arguing semantics.
I'm just saying, like, I can't see shit, guys. I cannot see shit, okay?
Boogeyman 2005. Yeah, it's a terrible movie.
The disclaimer is in front of Aladdin. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe people should watch the Disney. I assume that's supposed to be Disney. Country Bears. It's a very fun movie. Oh, maybe not.
So a kid who used to... Remember Charles?
Yes. Longtime My Little Pony fans do not like bronies.
Do you remember Charles, who used to work at the old theater with me and he came to the shoot for Florida Man? Yeah. He was obsessed with the Country Bears movie. To like a point that it was like uncomfortable. But so I went back and I rewatched the movie because someone who follows the page gave me a subscription to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
And Christopher Walken is in a different, he's in the movie.
Oh.
But he is in a different movie than everyone else. He's acting, and I'm just like, holy shit.
Oh my god, how are you? How are you, buddy? It's snowing. Oh, okay, yeah. It fucking hailed today by my apartment, and then I drive here, and there's snow on the ground. There's fucking snow on the ground.
Yeah, there's snow, because I showed Andrew. Andrew's like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, it snowed here. And
where
is
Kat? Oh, thank you.
I don't know where the cat
I like
is.
how I say thank you for the tip. It's not, this is all going to him.
No, it's not going, it's going towards pizza and shit. I actually have a full pepperoni pizza in my fridge.
You do?
I know.
No, I ate already. It's
okay.
Fine. Where is... Oh, there she... No, that's a toy.
That
happened to me last week, too, actually. I was like, there she is. That
no,
toy
she's probably in my bed.
She hates my ass. She'll sniff my shoes and then run. Like, she's like, goodbye.
Oh, as soon as you come in, she runs away.
Forgot that movie exists. It's finally snowing in New Jersey. What kind of pizza? What kind
Pepperoni.
Of pizza?
So I was running an event yesterday, and someone bought like 20 pizzas.
Damn.
And they're like, "Here, we didn't need all these pizzas, so they gave me 3 of them."
Nice.
So I ate I ate a whole cheese pizza all to myself, like I'm in Home Alone.
Yeah, boy.
I gave the other one to the kids who were working, and then I took the pepperoni home with me. So
fucking I have pictures from, I believe it was 2017 Super Bowl. My dad gave me all the leftovers because I was in college and living with like 4 boys. So like, because I was like staying with the guy I was dating at the time, and he had like 4 or 5 roommates. So there were a whole bunch of dudes around, and it was me as well. And we had 6.5 pizzas by the end, I think. Like, because he just gave us all the leftovers. So I tried packing them all into literally 6.5 pizzas.
Do you remember when your brother's friend ordered a pizza and forgot that he wasn't where he ordered it to?
Yeah, he ordered it to the theater instead of his house.
And Domino's like, well, somebody's going to pay for this. I was like, well, it ain't going to be me.
Yeah. No sausage, right?
Who wants an...
Wait, hold on. Lionheart 5... Hold on.
Who ordered this extra large sausage?
All right, Pizza Boy, I'm watching GoldenEye. I've never seen any James Bond movie.
Really?
Yep. I said this last time, you forgot.
Did you? Okay.
Also, I'm like 99% sure that Lionheart 500... I can't click on your fucking... Is it you? If it's you, you know who I'm talking about, but if you don't, then I'm sorry.
I don't know what's what anymore.
I had pizza today. Nice.
I love pizza. The only thing that's around when I'm working at the theater is the pizza across the street.
My sister's cat was born and grew up in the state of Georgia. He didn't like the cold. My sister moved back to it. It's totally nice. I knew it was you. Context to what? I'm down 712 subs.
Whoa, ooh, shit.
What did you do? What the fuck happened?
To be fair, when I stopped doing the other channel, I lost like 1,000 Twitter subscribers because I wasn't part of like that.
I mean, that
anymore.
happens. Yeah. Also, I'm going to go pee. I don't have rings to remove.
Yeah, you don't have rings. I'll stand here and keep everybody company.
I won't take any mysterious pills.
Good. Yeah, like last time, I think I took the wrong pills. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
All right. I took the right pills. I did. Okay, we're good. They weren't the ones I intended.
How many times did we watch that? After the video was up, you kept replaying it, and I was like, you know what? Go home.
No, it was funny. It was funny because like that wasn't supposed to be comedic. Like I was genuinely stressed, but like it's fine. I just took a leave. Took a leave. It's fine.
Go take a leak.
Oh, here she is.
Hello from Vegas. Jean-Claude Van Damme is Lionheart. It sucks that I got 712 subs. I was up 715. Yeah, man, it happens. I lost like 30, 40 subs a couple months ago. It just comes and I think a lot of it too is they get rid of bots. You know, the last thing you want is a bunch of fucking bots. Hi, Andrew. He was ECW. Chris Jericho was Lionheart because I watched the Chris Benoit documentary on Vice. That's the only reason I know that. But yeah, it's how many? Wow, we actually have people watching this right now. It's weird because I didn't think anybody was going to join in when we went on so late. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so Luc Besson, my ex Christy was his personal assistant when she lived in LA before she got married and moved to Seattle. And she was his assistant once, and as soon as she found out what was up, she fucking bailed on him. I'm going to Disneyland in April. That's awesome. I last time I was in Disney was 2019 in LA. So I'm hoping to go back this November. What's up, G? Nothing much, Ross. How are you? It's early on the West Coast. It is for you, you know. I don't have to get up early tomorrow. Fallon and I are filming more scenes for Sucks to Suck tomorrow, and I don't have to be there till 3 o'clock, so I can actually sleep in for the first time tomorrow, which is gonna be fucking nice. Unless my cat stands on my chest and headbutts me until I wake up. Just chilling. Yeah. Yo, Newt, I admire your work ethic. Heart Road channel is great. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I'm just it's been a rough year, but we're getting to where we need to be. My goal was to get 10,000 subscribers in a year, and we did in December. And I sold a bunch of screenplays, and I helped a bunch of people out. And November, Andrew, you know, starting this month, I actually have stuff coming out that I was part of. So I'm excited to have things coming out, and I was completely fueled by revenge last year. Do you like to go Jersey and hang out with cute British women? I wish there were cute British women around here. I know a bunch of British dudes, but not any cute British girls. Well. There's Race. Race, I shared your new video around. Everyone needs to go and check out Review Zero, which is Race's series. He kicked off today with the Evil Dead 2 review. There's Elvira.
I got her.
Come here. Oh, is she hissing you? Now Metz is hissing at the Hey, is that you or her? Oh, okay, I was like, holy shit, I've never heard her do that before.
That was me. Hi.
You're back.
I tried to get Elvira over here and she fucking hissed me.
She doesn't like you.
Oh my god.
Well, we're gonna hang out. I told you, Andrew, when I'm out there, we'll take you out. But yeah, so Review Zero. Go and get it right now on YouTube and give it a subscribe. What was it?
Don't antagonize the fauna. She antagonizes me.
I know.
Where the fuck she go? Bitch.
Hey, that's my daughter. Elvira's waiting to make her entrance. No, so when we were filming the video before this, I had a movie poster up there, and I thought she was going to jump up and knock it off, because this fucking dude on that Cinemassacre Truth thing took that video and cut it together to make it look like I keep putting it up, and she keeps knocking it down. And I thought it was fucking funny, but people are like, what a fucking loser. He keeps putting that back up. I was like, dude, it's fucking funny.
It's a fucking meme.
I know. Oh I think it's you remember Uncle Fisty's Puzzle Dungeon? That was when Amber and I didn't want people. We didn't buy Halloween candy when we lived in Tucson, and we didn't want people because I forgot, and we didn't want people to knock on the door, so I put a sign out there that said "Welcome to Uncle Fisty's Puzzle Dungeon."
That's funny. I wanted to. When I lived with my dad, we did this fucking haunted house thing every year, and it was fantastic. I loved doing it. I was a creepy ass ghost chick. I don't know, right? But I would stand up. I was actually one of the first things that people would see because we had it in the first floor of the house. Yeah. So you'd come in and you'd walk through, and we had it set up. It was very cool because I
think I saw pictures. You probably Joseph showed me.
Yeah, because my first floor, you could walk it in a circle basically. It didn't. So but I was standing up the hallway and the second floor had a window facing the front of the facing the street. So I would just walk up there and or just stand completely still and then lunge at the window. Scared 9 kids the first year I did it. And then after COVID, the one that we did it in the garage where you'd have to walk through the garage. But I was still the intro. But I wore I referenced this last time. I have these like 7-inch heels, and like platform heels that like go up to my my thighs, and so I wore those like under a skirt because I didn't want my dad to know I have like stripper heels. He was like, "Wow, you're very tall," and I'm like,
So Caleb asked about the hiking in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has great hiking. We have Valley Forge, which was some of the biggest Revolutionary War battles, the Appalachian Trail. And then in South Jersey, where I'm from, we have the Pine Barrens, which is where the Jersey Devil is from. And there's some great hiking out there as well.
Yeah, I do like hiking. My dad just never took me. Like one of my brothers is in the Boy Scouts for a while, so he got to, and I just didn't get to.
Power Rangers 30th anniversary. What are they doing? Like a special, like bringing everybody back and stuff?
What's your take on Apt Pupil? I have no fucking.
So
that does sound.
Apt Pupil is a Bryan Singer movie. Bryan Singer is another sex pest. It's about it's about a former Nazi Nazi general who's living in suburbia in the modern day, and a kid who's obsessed with Nazi culture becomes friends with him. It's fucked up.
So it's Nazi Back to the Future.
No, well,
I'm kidding.
It's Nazi. What's that?
That's nuts.
What's that cartoon called that everybody likes?
Rick and Morty.
Yes. No, it's not that. Eliza.
Have you seen Point Break before, and how'd you like it? I actually haven't. That does not.
Which version? The remake?
Okay, well, neither of them, I think.
The remake is the first movie directed by a can of Red Bull.
Okay.
The original's great. The original's fun. It's Keanu Reeves. It's Patrick Swayze. It's basically the first Fast and the Furious movie is a ripoff of that. Yeah.
Come to Wisconsin. We got awesome state parks and state forests.
I've been to Wisconsin
I will go
before.
Anywhere if you are willing to host me for that time period, and that may be less desirable.
Why do I imagine like you going into someone's house like the opening scene of Jurassic Park where they're moving the pen in to like let you into the thing? Shoot her! Shoot them!
Oh my God. Wait a minute, it's Monday. The title's a lie.
It is.
Oh shit, it does say Tuesday.
Oh, does it? Well, it's Tuesday night. No, we started at midnight.
You're right, though. Well, we started at 11:59.
Shut your fucking mouth.
No, it was something like that.
Shut your fucking whore mouth.
Make me. Well, if my caregivers are okay with it. Oh, letting me be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no.
They're like, who's that person? Oh, it's some fucking weirdo I watch on the internet. What are they doing
fucking
here?
Hell Knight offered to host us. Or at least one of, I don't know.
I'll go to Australia.
I will absolutely go to Australia. But
throw another fucking trip on the Barbie.
I don't know if you guys realize, I don't know if that, well, actually, if I go to Australia, I guess I'll be waking up at a normal human hour, won't I?
Yeah. He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. I come from the land down under. Fucking, come on, man. Get with the program.
I'm gonna wash my glasses.
Point Break remake sucks. Yeah, we had it at the Wayne for a week. And we got rid of it, yeah.
What year?
Before you started there. We also had Gem and the Holograms.
I was gonna say, there were all of 2 months when you took over it before I started.
Yeah, we had Gem and the Holograms, and the studio was like, we're done with this, and just took it out of the theater.
Yep. Hi, everyone. Hello. Bro, the US sucks. Only LA. Huh? Oh, yeah. The Chinese Zodiac says the year of the rabbit. Yes. Hopefully it'll turn out to be the year of the newt.
Let's make it the fucking year of the newt. I need that.
Hellraiser reboot is successful. I want to go to Newfoundland. It does look beautiful. They're alright, so Newfoundland, the first thing I think of is the dogs, and I feel bad, right? But it's just because raised in a vet hospital. But there's this one fucking Newfie that
bunch of Newfies.
No, he used to he was very
I've been all over Canada. I've never been to
friendly
Newfoundland.
Aggressive. He'd go and bite your shoelaces until they came untied and shit. He wasn't.
What a little dick.
Bro, but he wouldn't bite you. He'd bite your shoes.
Yes, he would trip and become paralyzed. Yeah, and he's like, next shoes you wear better have a ramp.
Speaking of Australia, koalas have chlamydia. Yeah. The Chinese. Oh yeah.
Same.
The Point Break remake sucks. Any ideas of moving to Pennsylvania? My mom.
Don't move to Pennsylvania.
I mean, the roads suck complete ass.
Jersey's worse though. Jersey's the fucking.
Y'all have decent roads.
No, there were roads in South Jersey that were the fucking surface of the moon.
Maybe I didn't really think about it because I'm used to PA roads, but our roads are garbage. Can
you tell me what this stream is about? When we figure it out, we'll let you know.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this is all the parts that you guys claim to love about the reviews without the review.
Yeah, exactly. We just cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't know. We just start talking and see what happens.
The answer is actually whatever you want it to be. Because when you guys talk in here, that's what we respond to.
Because if not, we'll just be talking to each other. And we've been doing that for 6 years or more than that.
More than that. 2015?
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What's happened to my life?
What happened to my life,
That's
dude?
true.
I wasn't supposed to live this long.
That's
Are you
true.
kidding me? Oh my god.
This is a space to chill, chat, and have a good time. Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty much all we, like, people have reached out to me recently, and they were just like, hey, we were in your fucking, your Discord server. It's all just like a bunch of, like,
It's
cool
just people hanging out, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's what I want to foster is just a bunch of
But like,
cool
what
people.
else could Discord possibly be? Like,
Well,
all right, I guess we
shitty,
could. I guess we
know.
could be like really aggressive about it, be like, all right, everybody, here's our movie night ping
Yeah.
instead of just at everyone.
Well, I don't know. The Discord that I used to be part of with the other show was very like, oh, that's stupid for liking that, you know? And it's just no, I don't care.
I think I'm still part of it, but like, I don't.
Well, because after I got fired,
everyone
you
was
told
like,
me all the stuff that people said about me.
yeah,
and,
everyone was like, where's Newt? And so I screen capped that and said, because I wanted you to feel fucking good about yourself. Because so many people, like, I remember if you scroll back in the truth, like, people, even someone recently posted, like, hey, remember when Newt was, like, the good one, like, the cool one? Like, everybody, the only one
that
fans,
didn't weigh
basically.
300 pounds.
Well, that, but I meant, like, people genuinely enjoyed your humor when you were on the show. And, you know, now they've obviously followed you here where they can enjoy your humor and my
exactly, and
batshit insanity.
Exactly.
So...
It's all good in the hood.
I wanted you to know that you were appreciated. So
yeah, it's always weird for me when people say that, like, you know, when people say like you're an inspiration or something. I'm like, why? I don't know what I'm fucking doing half the time. You know, I
mean, that's kind of. I said this last time. Like, that's kind of what is inspiring about it. Is like, you are just some dude, but that's what's great about it is like you also reach all these people and like you keep going and like I don't know. It's just I get it. I get it.
I don't. There's literally, you could be watching, you're on the internet.
Right,
you could be watching porn right now.
You could be watching porn right now.
Mm-hmm.
You might be watching both at the same time.
Let's just watch porn instead.
I would like to request that if you are watching porn while watching this, please do not watch like step incest like that I just would have.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
It's the most popular fucking category of, okay. Sorry.
So I don't have a hot stepsister. Okay? And so maybe I just don't get it. Like she's a lovely woman.
You have a stepsister?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I have a stepsister and two half-sisters as well.
Yeah. I did know this. I'm sorry.
But it's like I've never what's
Metz
going
is
on,
right.
kid?
As soon as you left and started your own thing, I jumped to your content, never looked back.
Well, I appreciate that. You know?
Yeah, you're cool.
Well,
deal with it.
now they're filming in their kitchen too.
You're right to forget about it. That was a straight up hee-hee. That does not come out of my mouth very often.
And people make fun of me for that. I was like, I don't have a set. I don't have a multi-million-dollar company behind me.
Have either of you ever done a squat cobbler? Like, someone who makes shoes? What are you talking about? Time for drinks. Oh, okay. I assume it's drink related. Oh, I forgot it was just pouring.
Oh, yeah.
Worked at Regal Cinema from 2005 2010 till new management took over. It sucked. They let go everyone. Fucking my current so where I work, we just got a new assistant general manager because the old general manager was like sent off somewhere. I don't fucking know. But he used to work in movie theater as well. So we like relate on that level and it's a good time. But actually, I have a lot in common. There's a vibe with this particular assistant general manager because I guess his girlfriend also has super fucking long hair. So every time I accidentally hit him with my hair, he's like, "Oh, I'm used to it." So like, you know, it's a vibe. But then, oh my god, no, I can't tell this. Never mind. I accidentally revealed something. I can allude to it. Okay. Not accidentally. I like revealed something about myself yesterday at work. And it was funny because it's something that my brother already knew and he was sitting there. Okay. But he was waiting to see if the assistant general manager would figure it out and he didn't. So I just said it outright. And my brother inhaled like some sort of spice and just was coughing for the next 5 minutes. It was very funny.
The spice must flow. I love talking to you guys. Thank you, man. This is boring. What do you want me to fucking do? What do you want me to do?
Andrew.
I know, but like you have a juggle?
I cannot juggle. I can solve Rubik's Cubes, or at least I could a few years ago. My brother actually has a pretty good record with Rubik's Cubes. He can do like 20
I never would have
seconds.
known that there were movies like 10-inch Mutant Ninja Turtles. So Fallon and I were talking about starting a Fansly. And just...
Like you are also in this.
Well, no, like you, me, her, anybody, and just reviewing porn parodies over there.
That was loud.
or
I'm
like
so sorry.
just movies that you'll get demonetized.
Yeah.
I got demonetized for reviewing Cocaine Bear.
Really?
Because it says cocaine in the title, but it's the name of a fucking. It was the #1 movie in America last year or last week.
So we talked about doing like topless reviews before. I would also be willing to. I would be willing to do this. I just someone else has to be responsible for uploading because I mentioned this last time. I don't do OnlyFans primarily because like I cannot keep to a fucking schedule. Like there's no way in hell I'm putting out content at
But I think it'd be funny
level.
if I can, because I used to do Nerdy and Dirty with Crystal.
Yeah.
And we would review
I just went back and
porn
watched
movies.
this,
And they were funny. But I was just like, why don't we do more of these? Like they're fucking.
I'd be so down.
You know,
absolutely.
I know people at Wood Rocket.
I just noticed this was on. Hi, welcome.
Hey, what's going on?
I love you. I love talking to you guys. Hell yeah, we love we love talking to you too. That's why I was.
Say the word joke. Okay, joke.
Okay. But yeah, so that's gonna get edited into something, I
don't know, whatever.
But so yeah, I mean, originally when I was like, hey, like we're gonna like when he was like, hey, I'm gonna get home at like 10ish, we're gonna be super late or whatever.
No, I won't be doing that, Mary.
Work 5 times?
Yeah.
What? No.
Oh, that gets like, Beetlejuice shows up or something.
But like we were talking about how like we may not be able to do one or the other or whatever. And then that's when you were like, I have a short film that we could watch. So we ended up being able to do both. We did a review and the live stream. But yeah, like I just genuinely enjoy doing live streams and I feel like you do too. You guys seem to like them.
Yeah.
You're sticking around for this fucking
guys
long.
And gals. Don't gender neutral.
Now what's inside of an egg? Oh.
Dude, remember Dave's old porn? No, I don't know what that is.
I'm also curious. What? I feel like I missed something. I only watched episodes that you were on for the other show. Another one. People keep saying that. That's what I'm saying. People like you, Newt.
I don't understand why. I don't understand why. Trust me. I don't like myself. I'm spending a lot of money on therapy for that.
I know.
Dave's not here, man. That's
Who
Cheech
the fuck
and Chong.
is Dave?
Cheech and Chong.
Okay.
You never, yeah.
I actually know. I never watched Cheech and Chong.
But you know who they are.
Vaguely.
Okay. Cheech was in Spy Kids.
I know they were comedy people. Comedians. That's the word.
It's a joke. Oh, yes. Okay. I get it.
No, I figured it. You spelled it like the oxen. But I'm imitating a yoke on an oxen. On an ox. I am not an ox, but
You're not. No. Thank you for acknowledging that.
Shut up.
That could be your spirit animal, though. I don't know.
Ox?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not hard-headed enough.
Okay.
To be an ox. I'm more like. I like to think I'm sultry.
Any acting advice?
That's a good question.
Just listen to the director. Go in with your own idea of what you want it to be, but be open to suggestion and also be willing to improvise in the moment.
I very much approach acting. I guess in a method sense, but not sending my fellow actors use condoms.
No, like Jared Leto.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking weirdo.
I'm more just you know what? For today, I'm this person, and that's really easy for me because partially because of the DID. Yeah. Actually, I'm used to not being myself, and it is oftentimes very comfortable, and so it's really easy to just be like, oh, I'm this person.
I'm somebody else. Yeah.
And
where are you guys from?
That's my advice for it anyway.
Mary, we're from Philadelphia. What's your favorite comic book character? That's easy. Batman.
I'd have to agree with Wolverine just because when I was little, I wanted to grow up to be Wolverine or the Hulk. Those are my
I do
two.
love the Hulk.
Yeah.
And I love Wolverine too. People used to say that because I had the side.
Oh yeah. I would argue honestly that the Hulk is a decent representation of DID.
Well, especially when
it's not perfect, obviously.
When John Byrne was writing him, especially in the 80s, because it dealt with childhood abuse that created,
yeah, and specifically where you have the Hulk embodies anger. No one's gonna fucking argue on that, right? I mean, someone probably will because of the internet, but the Hulk embodies anger, and generally an alter embodies one particular emotion or one particular state of mind. So. I mean, I argue that Hulk is a positive representation of DID. Personally, I don't know if that's a popular concept.
I think it's a great concept actually.
Or Dark Claw, the amalgam.
Oh yeah, I was running a comic book store. We talk about that a little bit in the episode this Wednesday. About the amalgam universe.
My favorite was Sabretooth, so I guess we're mortal enemies.
All right, I like Sabretooth too. Do you like the Tyler Mane version or the guy from what's his fucking name?
Don't
He
know.
used to be married to Naomi Watts.
That does not help me.
Yeah, the guy was in Logan and X-Men Origin Wolverine as
Okay.
Sabretooth.
Have either of you read Lock and Key by Joe Hill?
Yes,
or Saga
it's great.
by Brian K. Vaughan.
It's fucking awesome.
I would like to get more into graphic novels. I used to go to the comic book store.
Liev Schreiber, that's who it is.
Okay.
Tintin is great. I wanted them to make a sequel to the Spielberg one. There was Spielberg and Edgar Wright teamed up for it, and Peter Jackson, and nothing ever came of it.
That sucks. Marvel Godzilla comic books
are awesome. I have them in a box in my closet right now. I have the entire first run.
I hope Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is better than Ant-Man 3. I had not seen Ant-Man 3. You covered that.
It was okay.
So, like, if you were looking to watch that, please go watch his review of it. I'm just not in it.
No, it's fine. The Marvel movies are just becoming stale. And that's the biggest thing right now, is they're getting to that point where, like, a comedian that was, like, really...
I'm from the UK. Sorry, she repeated it to make sure we saw it.
Marvel movies are becoming Dane Cook. They're like a comedian who is really known for one thing and now has to do that thing over and over again.
I lost one of my piercings.
Oh,
it's
no.
fine. I'll put it back. It's only my cartilage piercing, which would be the most annoying to re-heal, aside from my nipples.
There you go.
Everybody's
got the Liev Schreiber.
Yeah. Peter Jackson was going to direct it, but he got burnt out by the Hobbit movies.
I can see that.
The Hobbit movies should not have happened.
Well, he wasn't even supposed to direct them.
Actively trying not to hit the fucking table.
Guillermo del Toro wrote the screenplays.
And then...
Nobody wants to be Dane Cook. That's fucking true.
I am composing myself. The Hobbit movies should not exist as they are. We're gonna leave it at that because if we're
eventually going to do a long form Lord of the Rings series. That is my goal when we get to the new studio. Okay. Did you see the thing I tagged you in last night on Instagram?
Yes,
the Lord of the Rings workout thing.
That was cute. I like it. But yeah, I'm gonna stop. The early MCU are not perfect, but they feel like exactly. Like I among many other people are burnt out of fucking superheroes. That's why honestly I did like The Boys. The Boys. So The Boys, it was interesting. It gave me a similar vibe to It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where I'm like, wow, I feel like a better person for not being these people.
Well, because with great power comes no responsibility.
None, absolutely not. And to be honest, that's how the world actually works. Like,
are you a married couple or best friends? Metz used to be my employee at a movie theater, and Metz is the only person who will come and talk movies with me. So Metz just drives here sometimes, we drink and just talk about nonsense.
Married?
Welcome to the channel. Yeah, like anybody would fucking marry me. I'm
more like, I'm not gonna get married. Like,
that's fine.
And if I do, well, first of all, if I do, I'm not having fucking kids. But like, married? That is...
You can do much better, trust me.
Which one of us? Which one are you talking to?
Wait, what was it?
Is that a Ramstein? It is! Okay, hold on.
Oh, God.
I'm not taking anything off this time.
Yeah, this time. Last review, people were taking their fucking clothes off.
So this is actually a custom bodysuit that I had done. Oh, look at you showing me. No, so this is a Rammstein t-shirt that you can get like on the store, but somebody turned it for me into a bodysuit. So I will say it is kind of a pain in the ass when I have to pee because, it's a bodysuit. I gotta take all of it off. But yeah, it's a fucking, look at it. No one else has this. I fucking commissioned it. It was great.
There you go.
But yeah, which is nice because the material worked in such a way that even when I like gained and lost weight, that it still fits.
Alrighty.
So yes, this is Rammstein. I'm actually gonna get this either what's it called? We burn something under your skin. Branded. Either branded or like scarified into my shoulder, and then I'm gonna have fire tattoo. So I'm basically gonna have this as a tattoo, which like might be a little weird when I wear the shirt, but it's fine.
It's like you ever see the movie PCU? He's like, don't be the guy who wears the t-shirt of the band to see the band.
I've had that quoted at me so many times.
When will the X-Men be in the MCU? Well, they kind of are already. They mentioned mutants before, and Professor X was in what was the Sam Raimi one? Doctor Strange. We watched Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Multiverse of Madness. That was really good. If you go watch that review, it's like 3 a.m, I think. When we're recording.
It was super fucking late when we recorded that one. Because that's when we used to shoot them in the theater after the movie.
Yep. That was when we were still acting like I'd never come here before.
That's right, yeah.
Because we were.
Do you remember the Morbius one where Mel is like, I'm on ketamine, and I was like, what the fuck?
So you said in the review that we were all drunk, which I corrected you saying I had not had any to drink. You had drank like 3 beers maybe. She was on ketamine.
Yeah, she was on ketamine.
That she was drunk.
I'm like, she's just drunk. Oh my God.
But it's also unfortunate because like she's holding the camera, so her being loud was amplified because she was holding the camera. I don't think it would have been as noticeable if like I was holding the camera for
She and I were talking earlier today and just going back and forth about nonsense.
Yeah, Rammstein Herzeleid was my first CD. Okay, that is fantastic. I actually talk a little bit more about Rammstein in the Lost Highway review, if you're curious to hear me talk about it.
Go back and look at that. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
That was the first one we shot in my car.
Yes, you let me talk about Rammstein for like 30 minutes. I'm really happy about that. But so Herzeleid was technically my first album as well. So my friend actually introduced me to them by showing me several songs. The first was Weißes Fleisch, so that's off of Herzeleid. I believe it's the third track on the album. And then he sent me Bück dich, which is the 6th track on the album. Don't quote me on that, I might be wrong. And that was the first song that I memorized, and then I have by them anyway.
Yeah.
And then the first music video was the third song he showed me, which is Ich tue dir weh, which is off of Bis für alle da. I think that's later in the album. I don't remember exactly when. I know, fake fan, but
was it Chico? They. We do not,
Oh yeah, I use they he pronouns.
Yes.
But thank you. I really appreciate that, especially because I'm not all done today. I just have my like regular ass clothes on,
and Mary,
I don't have makeup or.
And Mary, we don't work at the same place anymore. I ran the Anthony Wayne Theater in Pennsylvania, right outside of Philadelphia, from 2015 to 2019.
Yep, and I started in 2015. Yep. So it was the end of 2019 that you stopped.
Yes,
because I think you technically still came in.
I still came into work. Yeah.
That's when I gave you the body pillow that they threw out. But that was a Christmas gift. But
my former friend.
But,
so we worked together from 2015 to 2019.
Yeah, and then we've just stayed friends. Yep. Mostly because mostly because you're just cool as hell.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
So another thing was like the guy who took over after him kind of tried to turn everyone against him, and then he like
fucked up.
He immediately put me in the slot of on Newt's side, which like I guess wasn't wrong, but like there was no. Ooh, I'm so sorry. There was no like consultation with me on that. I don't know. I don't know how to word this, but like, yeah. So, just very immediately, it was like, oh, you're one of Newt's people, and I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm a Newt person. One of Newt's people.
Because I took a bunch of you out to eat when I first started at my other job. I used to work at a media company. It's where people know me from.
Yeah.
And when I first got my first like paycheck with them, I took a bunch of the old employees out to eat and stuff like that. So
that was great. And that's when I've referenced that I saw that when he left the theater that he like de-aged 10 years. That was the and then you re-aged and now you It's kind of nuts actually, like seeing you over the past
I'm like
week.
fucking Benjamin Buttons.
Yeah, you're like Benjamin
But you hung out.
Like,
you hung out a couple times.
Like at the pop-in and whatnot.
Well, at the pop-in and then at the studio.
When I came out to you.
Yes, exactly. So you're coming out to me as being trans, and then the people I used to work with...
acting like it's all serious, and he's just like, okay.
Who cares? But the people I used to work with, they're like, we were watching the security cameras, and you brought this woman in. I was like, actually, no, they're trans, and I'm just like, and I thought...
I'm sorry, you normally go about the irony of you saying she right there.
No, I know, but
totally
I'm just,
fine.
I'm not... I've been drinking fucking...
You're fine, I'm joking.
It was just super funny that these people try to push that they're so pro.
Oh, you brought this woman to
and I'm just like, and then they wouldn't accept your pronouns. And I'm just like, oh, okay, this big media company that pretends to be so fucking, fuck them.
It's fine. No, look, let me rephrase. It's fine that you mess up. Everyone's going to. I sometimes accidentally misgender myself. And like that's just going to happen.
Well, I rewatched some of the video before you got there last week or something. And I said, she's coming. Don't worry about it. And then I felt bad about it. And you see me go like this in the video. Like,
oh my god, dude, you're fine. Like, here's the deal. I can usually tell if it's on purpose or not, right? Like, one of the managers at my current job was doing it on purpose. And I know this partially because I could tell, and also because when I made a fucking report about it, she suddenly was been perfect about my pronouns since. So it's like, but like I can usually tell, and even if I'm wrong, right? And I'm like, hey, why the fuck are you misgendering me? And you're like, I'm so sorry, like that's an accident.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be an asshole about like most trans people I know are not going to be assholes about it. But I understand that it's like stressful because you want you respect me and you want to gender me correctly. It just sometimes
that's like any of my because I'm a sad old man. And I didn't meet my first trans person until way late in life. So now when I try, like a lot of people who I used to, former employees and stuff like that, who have transitioned, and I do my best because I knew them for so long as not as this one thing, but it's like to me this one thing, not to,
Right.
but they were inside.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to specify who because I don't want to out them, but
Mhm.
there's somebody in my life that you knew as they were starting to transition.
Mhm.
And you've been totally perfect about their pronouns, totally perfect as seeing them as who they
Yeah.
are. And like you're not transphobic. I don't know. I don't think that needs to be said, but
I almost,
if you want
I almost ruined a fucking deal to get a comic book made because it was
that's
trans.
actually true. That was we were talking about. Were we talking about that on here, or was it right before?
I think it was before we started.
I'm not sure, but that was the ma'am thing
Yeah.
where you had me and several other people sensitivity read it, and I was saying how I'm glad I'm not the last trans voice on that particular project.
You're the voice of the trans community.
Please
That's
no.
it. You're in
That's
charge.
not gonna go well. Sorry, let me scroll back a bit. Me and my mom watched Grizzly today because we're going to see Cocaine Bear tomorrow. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oh, do you still work together at the same job? We got into that.
No.
That stuff will jack you up. I don't know if you're talking about cocaine or the alcohol.
I've never done cocaine. We talked about it in the video. Lana did it 4 times.
Yeah. I've referenced, indirectly, I think I've referenced that I've done it because I talked about how expensive it is. I did not have to pay for it because someone was trying to get me addicted to it and we were also having sex. So he was giving it to me for free. I don't know. It's expensive as hell. I
said to somebody,
I did enjoy it, but
were like,
I'm not like doing it all the time or anything. Last time I did was probably like mid 2018. No, that's not true. It's been like once since then. You know what I mean? Like it's not.
So we went to the Lana, Dave and I went to the King of Prussia Theater to see it. And do you remember?
Oh yeah,
Caitlin,
well, you guys I guess couldn't get it earlier because you didn't contact
we had to go
me,
late. Yeah,
so that's fine.
I felt bad about that.
No, it's fine. It's
but
fine.
so one of our former employees at the Wayne now is a bartender there, and I asked her how are the lines, and she didn't get it when I said coke.
Bro, that's funny.
I know.
But yeah, no, this dude was like he openly said he was trying to get me fiending. And lucky for him, I guess I don't have that addictive gene. And I fully thought I did because like I thought I was a sex addict for a little while and like I get obsessed with like things like Lord of the Rings and whatnot. So I thought that I had the addictive gene and I guess I just don't. Because this man gave me free coke for like at least a couple of months and it just did not like I barely touched the stuff.
Yeah, I've never tried it.
I like it. I prefer it to weed, which is not good. But I just like the fact that it's expensive is enough to deter me. You know what I mean?
Pokemon.
What about Pokemon?
Yeah, I've only.
Don't worry, YouTube. That's Apple Juice Metz's whole thing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
no, it doesn't matter. I keep getting like my stuff is all limited ad anyway, and I don't make any money on YouTube. I'm doing this just because I fucking like talking to people.
Yeah.
And the worst part.
I mean, sometimes like you spot me gas, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
whatever.
Or
I'm just here because I like to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do feed me a lot. That's fair. Because usually I haven't eaten by the time I get here, but today I did.
No addiction. No,
it's just I don't know. So there is addiction in my family line. That's a so much better sentence than what I said. No, there's addiction in my family line, but it just didn't hit me for some reason. I'm fucking lucky. I don't know. Like legitimately, I'm just lucky.
Pokemon addiction.
Oh yeah, that's fair. We're not gonna talk about my Pokemon.
I'm friends with the voice actor who played Professor Oak.
I know.
We talk all the time.
All right, I'll do a line or 3 to get together with friends. I've had a shot or 2, but never bought it myself. 2 cents, but exactly like but yeah, that's what I'm saying is I'm lucky that the fact that it's expensive is enough to deter me from doing it very often.
I did watch because I have your Netflix account.
You do.
I watched a documentary about crack the other day.
It's fucking insane. It's technically my brother's Netflix account, but I also use it, and we have like accounts for my brothers or my brother and a couple of people. But
I just love documentaries. I love finding out about things.
It's great because he's like fucking up my recommendations, but not too much. Like it's still in the vein of what I watched. So like, but I'll go and I'll be like, all right, time to like, because I've been watching JoJo with Lionheart in here. We've been watching JoJo, and I'll go and I'll be like, who the fuck watched this? I'm like, oh shit, Newt has the login. Like that's it, because you are using my profile on the account, which by the way is called Nerd in all caps with like spaces between them. Which we also logged into my Hulu recently, and I forgot. So we've got Micah is the brother that owns Hulu. So his profile is just Micah, right? Then we got Joe Mama, which is Joseph, and then we have Butcher, which is me.
Okay, I checked the other day. I still have Crystal's Hulu account, but I refuse to use it. So
that's fair.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta scroll back again now. Who would you guys recast as Wolverine? I'm happy with fucking Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman's coming back, but I was thinking even Joel Egerton.
Okay.
The guy who played from Kingsman, but he was also Elton John.
Yep.
I think he would be good at it
I could
too.
see that.
Fucking Harry Potter would be good.
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe would be good too.
He'd be good. That's fair.
Mhm.
I don't go on my way to like try to mentally recast actors. I tend to take. I've mentioned this before, but I very much tend to like turn off my brain for videos, like or for movies. For videos. I mean, kinda.
Yeah.
No, for movies. Like
Hugh Jackman wasn't even supposed to be Wolverine.
Yeah.
He was a last minute fill-in.
I mean, that's not exactly the same, but like Lord of the Rings was
Viggo Mortensen,
Aragorn was supposed to be Nicolas Cage,
and then it became the dude who played.
It was Viggo Mortensen, and he.
Well, before Viggo Mortensen.
No, before him and before Nicolas Cage, it was
the dude from League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Yes, what the fuck's his name?
He's also in Queen of the Damned.
Yes, and he is in Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, he used to date.
Someone might be saying it.
He played Lestat in that
Recast Metz as Newt.
There you go.
I see how it is.
Let's do it. No, you just skin me and just wear my face like Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
This is both live streams now. We've talked about me wearing your skin.
That's fine.
Okay, let me back up. I'm watching Ninja Scroll. Rammstein and Triple X movie is only. I actually really need to see Triple X specifically because I know they filmed the Feuerfrei video for that. Like, if you watch the Feuerfrei music video, they have like scenes from Triple X in there
with Asia Argento, Dario Argento's daughter.
Yes, so I've been meaning to watch Triple X specifically because it's in the Feuerfrei music video. Which that song in general, just absolutely stellar. 2001, the Motor album, generally full of some really really good tracks.
Yeah.
Although I tend to skip Nabel, I know. It's fine. I do really like Adios, which is kind of underrated from that album. But yeah, fucking Feuerfrei, amazing. I actually did an art project based off of it back in high school. Specifically the line Gefährlich ist das hold on. Gefährlich ist das gebrannte Kind, I think it is. Dangerous is the burned child, because like I don't know, I just relate to that. Like not literally, I'm not burnt, but like burnt in a metaphorical sense.
Have you ever seen the movie Lonely Island movie?
No, we talked about this last time.
No, not Popstar. The one before that, where he's doing stunts on his bike.
No.
And he's got the line. He's like, "Never turn your back on a man with a chemical burn."
That's kind of sick.
Do you guys need to do a Motel Hell? Yes, I love Motel Hell. I am a big fan of Motel Hell.
Sorry, I'm running over the song in my head because I feel like I said the line wrong.
That's okay.
Gefährlich. Hold on.
None of these fucking people speak German.
Okay, we do have one person here who speaks German. Fucking...
He'll keep his mouth shut about it.
No, he won't.
Yeah, he won't.
I don't want him to. Correct me if I'm wrong.
He'll be like, we knew what you were going for there. We're not going to... Hot rod.
Let me say it. Gefährlich ist das gebrannte Kind is correct grammatically, as far as I know. Please, again, correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like that's not the correct number of beats for the song, and now it's going to drive me insane until I listen to it. But anyway, I used to karaoke Rammstein's Du hast. So I also will do that. I will go for Engel if they have it, but 9 times out of 10 they don't. So I've done Du hast. I did Du hast actually for my friend's wedding, which I did not want to. Okay, I didn't want to do.
Her parents are probably like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, her mom is extremely religious.
Oh.
So she's a little weird about me in general.
Well, I can see that.
But no, her mom was not. Well,
Me
she was
too.
present at the bachelorette party, but specifically at the karaoke section.
I've never been invited to a bachelor party.
Really?
And I've had so many friends. I don't get invited to people's weddings.
I mean, if I ever happen to get married, you
get
will
married,
be invited.
I'll be invited.
But yeah. So for the bachelorette party, it's actually very funny. So I performed Du hast, right? Because we went to karaoke. Everyone lost their minds because I guess they didn't expect me to do well with it. Which, like, I was wearing this. I just had a skirt instead of overalls. But I don't know. Everyone lost their minds, and then they wanted me to do more.
You look like you're in Dexy's Midnight Runners. You ever seen that video for Come On
you
Eileen?
talked about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I killed it. I'm really happy about it. But usually I go for Engel. I'm like
invited to your mind. Ashley, I appreciate that, and I will show up too.
Hell yeah. But yeah, that one I like a lot because it has the range of my vocal range, you know, because you've got the pre-chorus or the bridge or whatever, and that's really high pitched, and then drops down for the rest of it, and it's good for my vocal range. But anyway,
I can't fucking carry a tune in a.
You said that last time, and like.
I can't.
Again, I've only really heard you sing quietly, but like you are a better singer than you give yourself credit
I sing
for.
in the car.
Yes,
that's
what I'm talking about. Like, you want to feed me, and you'll be singing. I'm like, this is a vibe, and like
because I know
you're not a bad singer. You just don't put effort into it, and that's fine.
No, because
you don't have to.
two of my cousins, they're the closest to me, were both on American Idol. Both made it to like the fucking final 10. My cousin Bernadette, who was also part of that, used to be Bon Jovi's backup singer. You mentioned her. You know, so she sounds like Mariah Carey. She can hit those notes, and I'm just like, hi, I'm here. I'm Newt. Yes, Hot Rod.
You don't have to compare yourself to all that. Hold on.
I need to compare myself.
No Pokemon addiction. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. The liner too. Remember Pokemon trailer you had? Oh yeah. The Killer Jigglypuff.
Yep.
I forget.
And I spent so much fucking money on that because Joe from Movie Dumpster charged me full price on everything.
Oh man.
And then the director of it, who was Sean Capel, who used to work with me on Underbelly, did not fucking care about it, and so it just died on the vine. Actually, because of him, Underbelly was supposed to get picked back up in 2016 by Screenwave.
Okay.
Yep, and he refused to sell to them, so it never happened, and that's how rental reviews came to be.
Okay.
And then I was supposed to be the other person on rental reviews, but they gave it to Tony, and then because of that, when all that ended, they gave him Hack the Movies, then I came in to help.
I'm getting a Mortal Kombat tattoo soon. I'm friends with the director of Adam Sandler's 8 Crazy Nights. Very mellow dude.
Yeah, he was on the other show talking. Yep.
Give a semi-nobody a shot at Wolverine. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Don't give him a chance, Newt. Oh, you guys need to... Oh, yeah, you said that earlier.
They kind of did.
That is a German.
I mean, fucking Hugh Jackman was a nobody when they gave him Wolverine.
Bet it's theys, but that's only a... That's not a word.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you might have to retype that. Consecutive POV. Okay. But that's only a consecutive. He was a hypocrite. I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening either.
Little they know. You're invited mine too. You said that. I love you. Hot Rod, Diaphragm. That's not how you spell diaphragm. I'm so sorry. Sean Kingston. It was hilarious. Love watched up. Okay. All right. Sorry.
We're all caught up.
We're caught up.
We're all caught up on your nonsense. Fucking weirdos. I hate all these people.
All right,
this is why I tell you what I really think.
What are your thoughts on American Psycho? I
Great
loved
film.
American Psycho.
Yes. I prefer the book.
I actually, when my dad was teaching me how to do my taxes, he had me make like an account for myself, and I actually named the account Pierce & Pierce after, if you pause on the ooh, God, I need to stop doing that. If you pause on the business cards, they work for a company called Pierce & Pierce. And I saved that phone number in my phone under Pierce & Pierce. I tried calling it, does not work.
You know what I was
too young to understand that Hollywood makes up numbers.
So, have you ever seen Friday the 13th Part 3?
Probably.
Shelley, who's like the weirdo nerd kid who gives Jason gets the mask from. He apparently was Harley Quinn's lawyer because he's a lawyer in real life.
Okay.
In Birds of Prey, she shows his card, and I was like, "That's amazing! Shelley is Harley Quinn's fucking lawyer."
Have you seen the second one? I did. It disappointed. I don't know what else to say about that.
Which one?
I'm on Mila Kunis. I like her a lot. It flew in the face of everything that I felt the first one that established.
Because it basically says that he was a killer.
Yeah,
instead of giving the ambiguity.
Not only was he a killer, but he was like a known killer, and that was like the whole thing is like they didn't believe him, so you're not sure. So even if he wasn't known. You know what I mean? Like it just. I liked the movie on its own, but as a sequel to American Psycho, it sucked ass.
It wasn't, because it originally wasn't a sequel to American Psycho.
Exactly.
It's like all the Hellraiser movies. Yeah. They're just other existing scripts.
I can't spell. That's fine. I'm sorry. I'm a huge grammar Nazi, so I've unlearned correcting people, but also sometimes it comes out.
What are my thoughts on the Dark Knight trilogy? Okay, Batman Begins is great. Batman Begins is also the first Batman movie that has scenes that take place out of Gotham City. Great. Only time the bat suit in those 3 movies looks right. And then the second one, fantastic. It's a movie you can remove Batman from and it's still good. Heath Ledger, incredible. He's amazing in that movie.
Yeah.
Third one, piece of shit. And not just because the dude I used to work with is an extra in it, but also...
I didn't know that.
We don't even know if he really was.
I'm so sorry. I doesn't matter. Follow
it doesn't
your
matter.
arc on that channel. Basically, what would happen? Okay, when he was still on that channel, here's what happened. Right, every so often we'd go to the bar and he'd talk about being in that space at all, and I'd be like, "That's really cool." And then we'd talk about other shit, and I didn't watch. I'm so sorry. I never watched Hack the Movies. I never watched.
They only had and I think they've only reached 100,000 views on an episode once since I left. And we had a couple, yeah.
Oopsies. But yeah, no, I just.
Then again, we haven't gotten above 30 on this. Actually, no. The short that you and I did at McDonald's has 35.
Oh my god, that has been insane.
Yeah.
That was funny because I feel like YouTube tried to counteract the clickbait aspect of it because it's titled like, "What did I get in the McDonald's adult Happy Meal?" And they showed what I got, but that's not the punchline. The punchline is what he
was my
got.
prescription pills.
It was the Zoloft, I think.
Yeah,
it was.
the Zoloft.
So I have to consciously not pronounce that German.
What would it be in German?
Zoloft. Just TS.
It's the same fucking thing.
No, because
fucking Germans.
The Z is soft in German, essentially.
The D is silent but hard.
I was gonna jokingly say I hate you, but I know that someone's gonna take that out of context. But
Metz
actually hates you.
Everybody who works with him is.
I feel you, Newt. All my cousins got athletic scholarships, played for provincial teams, and even got into pre-Olympic. Damn. Okay. And I got to a Western Canada Halo tournament top. That's actually really fucking
That's
impressive.
pretty fucking cool.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know a lot
it?
of fucking people who play Halo.
What is that? Is that called like esports or something like
esports,
that?
Yeah,
okay,
yeah. No, that's genuinely impressive, and I'm gonna give you your fucking.
I'm really good at Tetris.
For that, yeah.
I love Tetris. And Super Mario Bros.
I was
too.
telling someone recently. So I referenced that one of my first video games was Doom, even though it was in like 2013. I played the original Doom. That was one of my first games. And what I may have neglected to mention is that I played it with a trackpad. So I didn't actually have a mouse for a very long time because, like I said, I wasn't allowed to be a gamer, basically. So I didn't play with a controller. I didn't play with a mouse. I straight up played it with the shitty fucking touchpad on your laptop. Like, I did the WASD. No, actually, I think at the time, I used the arrow keys. I used the arrow keys and the fucking touchpad. And that's how I played Doom. That's how I played 1993 Doom. The OG, I played with a fucking trackpad. And then I was like, why am I so bad at video games?
I'm terrible at video games. So I had the
like, I'm not good. Like, I'm not great at video games, but like that nerfed me.
So
like, if you've never played video games on a laptop,
no, I used to
a track.
I used to PC game stuff a lot, but like, so I bought
in Minecraft. If I don't use a mouse, I cannot turn and walk at the same time. I actually.
Oh no! Here we go again. Oh Jesus!
Like,
Alright, we're back.
Alright, we're back.
We're
I'm
good.
so sorry.
We're good.
I'm not even really hitting the table.
I don't know what happened.
I don't understand what's happening.
Ah!
I have to return some videotapes, sake and curry.
I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Alright, fair enough. Hi, it's just me again. I did not take pills this time, so there's not gonna be any weird moments where I look at the camera and I'm like, guys, I didn't take the wrong pills, we're fine. I just took fucking a leave. But like, okay, at the time I knew it was a leave. I just thought it was like an allergy med maybe, so I was like, I don't want to say the name of it and everyone be like, you're fucking stupid, meds, you're fucking stupid, why'd you take allergy meds? Yeah, I don't know why. So here's the thing, right? So the bottle straight up says ibuprofen, and when I read it, my brain went, "Oh, that's melatonin. That'll make you sleep." What? What? That's not what this is. Anyway, I took pain reliever last time. It's fine. Do the piercings mess up your eyes like the glasses in the movie The Jerk? Actually, no. So my piercings don't bother me at all, including when I have my glasses on. So for a little while I had, so these are actually, this is a nipple bar. This is a nipple piercing. Because they don't make like dangly bridges, I assume, because that seems really weird and like distracting. But I had a nipple bar that was like, it was connected. I don't know how else to word it, but it was basically a complete circle. And that was annoying with my glasses, and I switched to this, and this is not annoying at all with my glasses. So somehow that does not bother me. My eyebrow piercings don't bother me, except for this one still gets infected because I'm forced to wear a visor at work, and that visor gets fucking sweaty and gross, so it like reinfects my piercing every time. It's really goddamn annoying because I've had this for like a year and a half now. But some places away from winning, but still. Oh, okay, you're talking about where do you sit on the whole Raz versus Reich Azgul? Oh. Who the fuck pronounces it Reich?
Reich what?
Raz Al Ghul.
Oh, Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, who pronounces it like Reich?
It's
Unless it's supposed to be pronounced Reich. Yeah, I know, but apparently people pronounce it Reich.
People pronounce it. It's a fictional character.
I don't know. Then if Donald's short crack, I only hear Till Lindeman's voice when I hear German. I wish I only hear Till Lindeman's voice like ever. He's okay. I know that man's like 60 now. He just turned 60 this year. could still get it, okay? And here's the deal, right? Like, this isn't some parasocial shit. Like, I know that he'd look at me as just a pussy and nothing else. That's fine, okay? I just want him to use me and then never think about me again, and I know that I fucked Till Lindemann. You know what I mean? Like, and apparently I am his type. Supposedly from someone who's, like, been a kind of a groupie of the band for a while.
Okay.
Because she said, I met her at the last Rammstein concert.
Yeah.
She said she would let me know where the parties are if I ever showed up at a European tour. But she was like, it's up to you to get in. I'm like, that's fine. Like, I'm not trying to use you to get in. I know that I couldn't have my own merit. You know what I mean? So
I want groupies. Noopies.
You definitely have at least one groupie. I'm not going to say who it is, but you definitely have at least one.
So I had, when we were doing Underbelly,
Mm-hmm.
I was standing in line to get a new driver's license at the DMV, and there was a girl in front of me who knew who I was, and she was a huge fan.
Okay,
and
there you go.
Blew me in the parking lot of the DMV, and it was the only time I've ever felt like, holy shit, like maybe I'm like a celebrity.
That's awesome. I'm sorry, that's awesome. I'm so happy for you.
She's hot too.
How does one crank 90s on a trackpad? Horribly. I got through a good portion of Doom 93 like that, but yeah, I don't fucking know how, okay?
Did you ever see the Christian games that took the Doom?
Oh, yeah. But Doom is... It was created by either Christian or Mormon. I forget who it is. It is a Christian message. Yikes! It is a Christian message because you're killing demons. You're killing fucking demons.
I know.
It's a Christian message.
I'm not saying you're not.
I know. A Piper is down. Oh, earthquake. Haha. Okay, I got you. I'm awake. I dare y'all listen to Smoko. It will get stuck. By whom? Ouch, my head. Oh, because we dropped it. Mara Wilson Googled to see how many Rule 34. Oh no, that's not a good choice.
Don't ever do that.
Are the characters she voiced in Hell? Oh, Hell of a Boss. Oh no, Rule 34 of Hell of a Boss specifically. Oh boy. Just case up. All right, Raish ain't got none here. No problem. Batman the Animated Series fixed the pronunciation issue.
Batman the Animated Series is perfect.
Robin Williams is the funniest person I've ever lived. Fully agree.
I have my arms crossed like a DreamWorks character.
I hope you all live to be 57. Save this stream. Watch in the future. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. 57.
I'm 41.
You're not.
So
you're not there. Close, but you're not far. Like,
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if you made it 57.
I got less days ahead of me than I do behind. So.
I think if I make it to 57, everyone who's ever known me is gonna be like, "Holy shit, really?
How'd you do that?"
Like, yeah.
No, because I'm gonna keep you. Like, you're going to have to keep doing these videos, so you have to stay alive just for that. Okay.
Well, now, so at this point, I signed up for a furry convention that takes place next year, so I have to stay alive at least until then.
Sure.
So that was literally, Rammstein this year, it's 24.
Yeah.
Rammstein last year was that for me, where it was like, I have to stay alive at least until, like, fucking September. And then I did, now I'm still here, so I guess I gotta keep going. So here we are.
There you go.
This is what I'm talking about, like, you just keep going, you know? Newt has his arms crossed like a DreamWorks character.
Yeah, I was wondering what that meant. My Megamind?
So I still cross my arms like Legolas does in Return to the King when they're talking about...
I thought maybe we could rock a Beat Boy stance like we're late 80s rappers, you know?
Yeah. Best day of the DMV ever. Oh, the blowjob.
Yeah, it was.
David
it really was.
pronounced it Reich in the animated series. Who am I to argue with David? All right, fair. He's a good Christian boy. I assume you're talking about Doom Guy.
Yeah.
The chats. Smoko. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I know you referenced Smoko earlier. Y'all have fun. I'm going to hit the rack. I'll talk to you. All right. Good night, Race. It was nice hanging with you. Luna's popular furries. I'm not fucking surprised. Night all. I just meant y'all going to think y'all funny when you get... Oh, yeah, for sure. Sorry to get all like, I'm probably going to die, you know? You're not old. You're 41.
41 is old.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Dude. I was 27.
We listened to the same music.
I know, that's true. But no,
You're not old.
In 2009, I was 27 years old. All right?
I know. Okay. I may have been like 11.
Yes.
It's fine.
So I'm living at the Jersey...
No, 12. I was 12.
I'm living at the Jersey Shore. My apartment looked out on the ocean.
Okay.
I had so many women coming in and out of there that my landlord was like, dude... What would Jesus think of this? Is what he said to me.
No, that's so
And I was
funny.
like, I think he would be pretty proud of me. I had Crystal bringing me groceries, and I had girls. Oh my god, dude! I like
fucking. All right, you know that song "Butterfly" that was like popular. It was 2000. It came out.
Yeah.
They have another song on that album called "Revolving Door." That's what popped in my head as soon as you said, because it's like so many girls come and go that it's a revolving door.
I don't understand at all because I'm not an attractive human.
You keep saying that, but obviously you get chicks. Okay, so
maybe they feel bad for me.
No! Oh, maybe. Some
Maybe.
people have saber copper.
Yeah.
I get that. Don't worry, Metz. Mayor Wilson did it on her own free will. I no longer know what you're talking about because that must have
They
shut
mean
up
like
earlier.
Mayor Goldie Wilson from Back to the Future?
I don't
sound
think
of it.
so. This is probably something I said when you were gone.
Oh, okay.
It's a band called The Chat. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. When you're 60 years old, long live the new flesh.
That's from Videodrome.
Okay.
Cronenberg.
Silly youngins. I'm 44 and it's all downhill from here.
It is, yeah. I got 1 foot in the fucking grave, man.
I've had 1 foot in the grave since I was like.
But then it's like
15.
I survived horrible car accidents. I survived.
You've survived so
cancer.
many cars. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, because there's one dude on the Cinemassacre Truth
Oh, yeah,
who
who
wants me
thinks
to
you're-
die of a car accident.
Well, everyone thinks you're faking your car accident. I've been there.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the car accident, but like I saw
But
it.
it's like
the
it wasn't
aftermath.
even. It wasn't like it's not like I hit somebody or somebody hit me.
No.
Someone hit my car while I was out of the car.
Yeah.
And the dude's saying I made it up, and I'm just like, what
That
the fuck
happened-
are you talking about?
That happened to me. Do you remember how my old car, which then became Micah's, which is now dead? Do you remember how the back had like a chunk out of
Yeah.
the bumper, and then the front we replaced the bumper, but it used to be indented?
Yeah.
Because my ex's crazy ex-wife beat the shit out of my car with a baseball bat.
Yes, I remember that.
Well, the back of it, the back bumper, we're going to gloss over that story. The back bumper is because someone hit me while I was inside somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened, but I parked my car and the back bumper was fine. I walked into a building for like 30 minutes. I came out and the back bumper was fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Because your brother was running the theater on Christmas Day or on New Year's Day.
That tracks.
When I went to go get change for the theater and somebody hit my car and people were like, oh, he's making it up for attention. I was like, why would I be making that up for attention?
It's not even really that much attention.
Yeah.
Like, someone hit your car, not
I
you.
was
Like,
in-
you weren't in it.
I was in 2 really, really bad accidents. In 2000...
Tropic Thunder is so fucking
It's so good, but
I'm
don't
sorry.
let Twitter find it because then they'll be
Oh,
upset
yeah.
that he wears blackface. But that's the joke.
That's the thing is like that is the joke
Yeah.
is that he's wearing black. I don't know how to word it. It sounds terrible, but yeah, it's funny.
In 2004, a van hydroplaned and hit me near my old high school, and it was
Yikes.
bad. It was fucked up. Like the
Holy
van
shit.
came up my hood and smashed the window and stuff like that. And my friend didn't get injured. He wasn't wearing a seatbelt because he had a baseball hat on and it curled up and hit the thing.
Ooh,
But
boy.
the airbag went off and shattered my
Yikes,
breastplate,
dude.
yeah.
What the fuck?
and then in 2011. So Crystal, when we were dating, was a seat filler at the
Okay.
Grammys.
Okay.
And she had a dress being delivered to her, but her neighborhood was bad in New Brunswick. I said, get it sent to my house. And at the same time, my brother... Oh, no!
What are you
I don't even
doing?
know that time. Oh, my God.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not actually doing anything.
Yeah.
The phone's
So,
just...
yeah, so my...
Oh, yeah. Do you like your Suspiria shirt?
I
guess
know,
you're
yeah,
wearing.
I
Oh,
love
that's
this
cool.
shirt. So my brother
I'm going to
was...
stop drinking because
you have to
I
drive home.
I'm going to get some water.
Yeah, so my brother was...
It's such a fucking...
Yeah. My brother needed a new job, so I had an extra laptop to give him. And I was driving to my parents' house from my old apartment to give my brother the laptop, and a dude in a township truck blew the red light and fucking annihilated my car. Like, I was hospitalized and everything.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, and then I sued and won some money against the state and stuff like that, which I then helped use that to help Justin Silverman's sister get through nursing school
Yeah.
because I'm a fucking idiot. But yeah, so those are the only 2 like car accidents I've been in. Everything else is people hit my car when I'm like doing out of the
Yeah.
car, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Stop dropping us. Get a tripod. Shut up.
I know, I need
You
to
took
get
your tripod back. Shut up.
Oh, is that who that is? Okay.
No. Yes, it is.
Son of a bitch.
He's I've referenced Lionheart 501st in here. I've referenced him before. So have you ever guys seen the movie Low? No. What is the occasion
No.
for this stream? We're starting to do them regularly. It's 15. That tripod's $15. Oh my god, I didn't even know.
I ordered a Yeti mic
Oopsies.
and I ordered a tripod.
Oh, Yetis are good.
And I ordered a pop-up green screen.
Bro, I'm giving it back. You don't have to. It's your fucking tripod, okay? I
Just
just
take it. Let's use it. And they'll be like, "Oh, we're using your fucking."
We'll
tripod."
get another tripod. It's
What are
fine.
you gonna
Because
do
okay,
about
I
it?
had a tripod for a long time, but the only part of it that still like functions is the ring light part. So like I just need to buy a new one. It's fine. It's like $20. It's fine. Don't give me your tripod. It's fine.
I give you a tripod every time you come here.
Shut up. Even when it's cold and snowy, Metz shows some skin. I guess y'all related. No.
Yes. Yes, we are first cousins.
Stop. No. I worked for him for about 5 years, and then we've stayed friends. That's the relation.
Metz was here on the worst night of my entire life.
I was. That's true.
Where I broke down and couldn't even stand.
Metz shows some skin. Yeah, I don't. Is this a lot of skin? Like, I'm wearing a bodysuit and overalls, dude. How this is like the least amount.
You?
No, I'm not upset. Okay, I'm just saying.
How
like,
dare you? In the Amish community where I grew up,
y'all are about to see more skin because it's getting supposedly it's getting warm. It's fucking there's snow on the ground right now,
but it's gonna be 61 degrees on Thursday.
Yeah, so it's like next week you guys will see a lot more skin. Right now I'm wearing fucking overalls.
And if we do reviews on Fansly,
sending hugs
I'm just gonna do straight up naked reviews.
Sorry, someone sent me hugs. So
okay.
Dan, looks like you ain't getting that. Shut up. You look fine. Thanks.
Good.
I aim for. She's gonna get a DUI. Vehi, please. I am not going to get a DUI. Oh, my phone just caught up to when you dropped it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna get a DUI. I know when to drive and when
under
not.
the impression.
What?
I don't know. I just had to think of something there.
I can tell because you said impression, which is not.
What is impression? Like, it does an impression. It does a. Does
what were we talking about last time? Yeah, I was gonna say we were talking about last time when the dick talked. What was
Bruno.
That? Yeah,
the
Bruno.
Sacha Baron Cohen movie.
Maybe Newt is like Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. He doesn't just come back to life.
There you go.
Stop driving. Oh yeah, I'm so happy I caught this. Metz is here. Yes, I'm here. Moderately on time, at least for the stream.
Yeah.
Heart emoji. I hope not. You guys ever see Takeshi Miike's visitor queue?
I love Takeshi Miike.
I'd like to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm down to see anything. I've said this before. Like
Takeshi Miike's style is very extreme. I think you would like it.
I probably would.
Been a big fan of Takeshi Miike for a long time. I discovered Japanese cinema at like a weird time in like high school.
Okay.
Before like J-horror became a thing, like the Ringu and all that stuff. And I found like a lot of films, but I grew up on fucking obviously kaiju films, but also like kung fu movies because there used to be kung fu cinema on Saturday afternoons.
Okay.
And I became fucking obsessed because I thought it was funny that the bad dubbing and stuff like that, but then you go like, wow, this is amazing. And then you start to see people, and I learned who the Shaw Brothers were and Golden Harvest was and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Visitor Q is hilarious. I feel like Newt exposed the nerd Illuminati and is now targeted. What?
You have no fucking clue. No, trust me, you're right about that.
I just like using the heart of my... No, I know. Well, apparently this is a fucking Justin Bieber thing, but please don't get that stuck in my head or I will throw you out the window.
You'll throw me out of my own apartment?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Elvira and I will take over this fucking place.
No, she's pissed off. You can tell because she's laying in her bed over there and not my bed. Yeah, because we're not there, so she's just making it a point. My cat has more personality than I do. It's ridiculous.
Oh, she's such a bitch, but I love her.
She's dumpster cat. I saved her life.
She is literally a dumpster cat. Fuck, I have feed sunset tomorrow. It's fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just remembering that I feed my snake tomorrow. I don't know. If I want to bring her over so bad, Elvira will bite her. That is a terrible fucking idea.
And here's the thing, man. I'm literally scared of snakes.
You are?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Because when I was my friend Brian Riley, when I was a little kid, thought it'd be funny when I slept over his house when I was sleeping he had a not a garden snake, but a corn snake, and it went in my mouth, and they had to pull it out of my throat, and I became...
No, you're kidding. This is a movie.
This really happened. I became irrationally terrified.
Irrationally? Shut the fuck up.
I became terrified of snakes when I was a kid. Yeah.
Have you never told me this?
I thought I did tell you this before.
No, I've never heard this story before.
I can't do snakes, man. Anything else, bugs... Spiders, bats. Bats are my favorite.
All right, well,
animal.
I will never bring Sunset over. I'm so sorry I even suggested it.
I am terrible. But although, like, because
I've introduced her to people who are afraid of snakes, but not because of that. Like, people are just afraid of snakes.
I literally started choking and they had to pull a snake.
And she is a corn snake, so that's...
Yeah, that was bad.
Wait, so you just, like, sat through me showing pictures of her... And
because you love your snake.
Yeah, no, I know, but like...
But I'm like, you, this is something that you like or love.
I do.
I'm going to be supportive of it, but I also am terrified of snakes. Yeah.
Oh my God. I didn't know this. Like,
oh yeah, since second grade, man. My friend Brian Riley.
I mean, no shit.
Yeah.
They're gonna pull a snake out of your
it
fucking
was
throat.
yeah, it
but
was terrifying.
what? I'm like recovering from this. Sorry. Okay, let me. Yeah, giving or getting a spanking. What?
I've
Ted
never
Thomas.
been spanked.
I've given and received
I
spanking.
think if my parents spanked me when I
thing.
was a kid, I probably wouldn't be like I am now. Like that's on them.
I mean, my parents spanked me. So.
Oh, mine didn't. Mine were just like, whatever.
No, I got like bruises the last couple weeks.
Oh, really?
Level. Yeah. So no, it doesn't matter.
My parents got divorced when I was super young, so they were just like, fuck it, whatever.
That's the thing is, like, my parents divorced when I was 9, but like after that, so one of them was very much about corporal punishment. The other one was like, oh, I'm not abusive because I never hit you.
Well, emotional abuse is just as bad. Trust me, that's what
I'm saying. Yeah, Ted Thomas, the voice of Godzilla in the English dub of Godzilla versus Gigan, sadly passed away a few days ago.
Yes.
That sucks.
Yep, I did. I shared that on Twitter.
I think, yeah, I was going to say that may have ended up in the server. Giving or getting a spanking. Oh, hello from South Carolina. Hello. That's actually where the furry convention I'm going to next year is.
There you go.
That sounds pretty rational. Right? What do you mean irrational? Your snake was in your throat,
My therapist said that it's irrational because if I ever confronted a snake in a normal way,
all right,
I wouldn't have that problem.
Okay, sure. Maybe the clinical definition of irrational, but like, I get it.
Wasn't it Lemony Snicket where Glenn Close was afraid of doorknobs?
Yes, that's one of my dad's doctors. I think she still works there.
Mm-hmm.
She's afraid of buttons, like on clothes. All of her clothes have zippers. Yeah. Thomas Child, what you doing up? So okay. Sweet Jesus, forget snakes. I played snakes in your mouth. Yeah, you're scared of glass lizards. They're legless lizards.
I love lizards. I'm named after a lizard.
Newt on a hot tin roof. I bet Newt wasn't a fan of the snake scene in Faust.
No, I actually love Faust. Faust is so fucked up that I'm just like, this is amazing. Lady turns into a tit puddle.
It's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
You could drink more and just spend the night. I mean, I could, but like, I kind of promised. Specifically, I promised someone in this chat that I was coming home today. Yeah. So like, not tonight. Have you seen the trailer for the latest Quentin? That's not the word I was expecting to follow that. Depew? I don't speak French.
No.
Mr. Oiza. Oh, apparently I speak French with a good French accent, but I speak Spanish with a German accent. Supposedly. Okay, I'm just putting that out there. If you ever hear me speak Spanish, like, listen. Hold on. Did you see Rubber or Wrong Cop? Rubber was fucking great.
Rubber's
I've seen it multiple times.
I saw it at the Philly Film Festival.
How long you guys been on? Well,
I don't know, actually.
Hold on, I can tell you. Hold on.
Okay.
Nope, I went back 10 seconds somehow. That's not what I was trying to do.
We're really bad at this.
We've been on... Okay, it won't
about
tell
2
me.
hours,
It says
probably.
-3 minutes.
We've been on for -3 minutes.
That's not true.
No, you said we started at 11:50, right?
11:50-ish,
okay.
Yeah. So we've been on for like 2 hours. I work second shift. Okay, I work third shift, so I relate. Ham and Georgia are just staying asleep. My mom and dad are on good terms. That's awesome.
That's
like,
good.
Genuinely, I'm really happy for you. It sounds really sarcastic, but I'm actually really happy for you.
So last April at the con...
Come to Richmond Horror Con.
Where's Richmond, Virginia?
I assume.
Get me invited, dude. We'll go
anywhere.
We'll go anywhere.
I'll walk around my ass out like I did in New Jersey Horror Con.
So at New Jersey Horror Con last...
Dude, that was so funny. So when we first set up and I came downstairs, I guess someone like on the other side of the... Because you know how the aisles are set up. Mm-hmm. Someone on the opposite side of us, like behind us, had a banner.
The Corona Killer guy.
So all they could see was my bare ass.
Yeah.
Like that was straight up it. With like chains running across. It was so funny. But
and then that guy just got super bad because... So I was texting with Brad Jones. Not because of your ass. I was checking with Brad.
I was gonna say, he seemed pretty chill about my ass.
So I was texting with Brad Jones, the cinema snob, and he named that his worst movie of the year was The Corona Killer. Oopsies. And the dude was like, "You know him, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know him. He
was behind us. He saw my ass.
Yeah, at that point we were still friendly.
Dude, you have to get a sticker out so I can slap that on my ass. Mm-hmm. Or like at the time I was like, you should write schlock and awe and like fucking Sharpie on my ass. Like. My body is available for fucking advertising.
Because Mel did the ones where we took all the VHS stickers. She was topless and she put the VHS stickers all over.
I actually don't know.
Yeah. We've been on for almost 2 hours.
Yes, we have. My mom and dad are in good terms. Oh, yeah. You speak Minion. Absolutely not. Fuck Minions. I hate Minions so much.
Newt is a salamander.
Newt is a salamander, not a lizard.
Okay, that's fine.
We need a drunk stream on a day off. This is my day off.
I worked till 10 o'clock today, and then I came home,
Yeah.
did some work, and then you came
Hey,
over.
Newt and Metz, greeting from the UK. Hi.
Hello.
Just boarded a train from Birmingham to Manchester. It's too damn early for this. Good to see you both, though. Love your reviews in general. Welcome, life.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's good to see you here.
It's
Thank you
still-
for checking in on your train ride. I hope you get some good rest.
It's
you
so
guys are
fucking
6 hours
weird.
ahead of us,
It
right?
literally, it's
So it's
and
about 8 a.m. for you, more or less?
I've been doing YouTube since 2007.
Okay.
It's
I've wanted to do
it's
YouTube about that
so
long.
fucking
Why?
weird that people in other countries watch this. Like, I'm not gonna
Really? Because,
Yes.
like,
I understand how global the internet is.
even before I was on this channel, like, I had fans in other countries. Like, that doesn't surprise
It
me.
never.
I also am nocturnal. So it's
Yeah,
fine.
but it never stops being weird to me that people outside of the tri-state area have any idea who the fuck I am.
It happens.
And it's just like, it's weird, and I just like I'm so appreciative but so blown away
Good.
because there's nothing I've said that anyone else on the internet hasn't already said. You
I know, but so okay, we've referenced this before, but the reason people watch specific channels is the personality. People like you, dude.
I don't get it, man.
Well,
I just
sucks.
don't.
People like you.
I don't
Deal
get
with it.
I don't get it. I
Deal with it.
I know. I just don't. I don't understand, man. And it's like because there are people who get like a following, okay, and we're
Yep,
fucking
6:51 a.m. Okay, I was more or less
all right.
All right.
Our channel is punk rock. Our channel is like no, like think about it. Our channel is like shows at the VFW.
I really appreciate calling it our channel.
No, it is because
Thank
you've been
you.
there since
You're right, and thank you.
Yes.
Because I mentioned this in the last one, I feel disingenuous referring to this in any way as my channel. Because
No, it is. It's
I
as much your
know.
channel as it is,
I know, you're right. But, like, thank you.
Oh.
Oh my god, every time you've poured
I know.
Fireball, I've hit it with
But
my
no,
arm.
like that's the whole thing is like with the other channels I was on, it was that person.
Yeah.
You're writing
That's
for
what, like-
you're writing for James.
Like, I know you don't say, like, oh, it's my channel. But,
Mhm.
like, it feels like that to me because I don't have access to it. Like, if I would never post my own independent video on this
because
channel.
that would probably get us super demonetized.
Well, yeah, that. But, like, I'd feel wrong posting a video of
Mhm.
just me versus there are plenty of videos of just you on this
Yeah.
channel. That's why I'm like,
But
surprised when you call it our channel. But you're right. Like, I'm on half the fucking videos.
Yes, exactly. Because you were the only person who's like, I'll be on camera.
Absolutely. It's my thing. Okay,
And even
hold
when
on.
we were to work together, I just thought that you would say weird fucking shit, and I would be like, God damn it, I wish there was a fucking camera here.
Now there is.
Yeah, and now there fucking is, Hello.
All right, watch Wrong Turn. Great movie. Will do. I'll put that on the list.
So I did
I used
wrong.
to speak Spanish. Now I barely speak English. So I've been trying to pick up a little bit of Spanish because we have some regulars who are Spanish speaking, and
I probably
at
shouldn't
work.
drink anymore.
I've
Because
been
I'm starting to get to that point where I'm like, I'm going to say something that's not going to go well.
Okay. I mean, look, that's up to you.
Yeah.
I am not controlling your amount of drink.
Mm-hmm.
So except by hitting it with my arm by
Yeah,
accident.
exactly.
No, but yeah, I would like to learn to speak Spanish more. I know like the barest amount. Like basically, it's the point that so we have regulars that speak mostly like primarily Spanish. It actually bothers me because my coworkers call them the Mexicans, which like is correct factually because when they give
hot dog
us
is like never stop, Newt. One more round.
Corn
Yeah,
dog,
because
yeah.
you're trying to get me to say something.
But yeah, like it bothers me when they call them the Mexicans. I call them like so we know the kid's name who's in that group, so I call them kid's name family. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
say the kid's name because
Yeah.
holy shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like it bothers me. But anyway, they speak Spanish, so I've learned like I say disculpe to them when I'm like brushing the tables
Yeah.
around them, which is excuse me in Spanish or like. I think it's I'm sorry, but like I think it's in the context of excuse me versus like I apologize. You know,
I know.
I think I don't know. I'm
a
very
little bit
fresh.
of Greek from my
Okay.
family, and I know a little bit of Spanish because when I ran the diner,
Mm.
when they filmed Jersey Girl, when I met
Yeah.
Ben Affleck, which was fucking cool. I knew a little bit because we had Spanish cooks and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I
Oh, yeah,
learned
that's-
the bare minimum because when I was in high school, I didn't take Spanish. I took business.
I took Latin in high school, but then I taught myself German on the side. With Spanish, like I said, I speak it with a German accent apparently.
This channel reminds me of No Holds Barred. Well, there you go.
But, oh, what was I gonna say?
Tit shot.
Tit shot. Oh, double trouble. No, I forget what I was gonna say. Disculpe. You were saying, oh yeah, I speak ancient Greek, but not like current Greek, and that's a
I
problem.
speak Sanskrit. I speak Aramaic.
Sanskrit, yeah, I want to learn Sanskrit. Actually, the guy who gave me Coke all the time also spoke Sanskrit. That was something that we connected on, was like an affinity for ancient languages, as well as an enjoyment of cocaine.
Cocaine and ancient languages, you know.
But yeah, he never actually spoke the languages to me, so that's part
This
of
is
why
boring. Well, then why are you wasting your time watching it?
Oh no, you're trying.
What are we drinking? We're drinking Fireball and
cinnamon toast shots. So it's Fireball mixed with rum chata. I would highly recommend this as a combination. If you mix rum chata with soda, be fucking careful because it's a
fucking high school or middle school science project.
Have you ever made a root beer float? It does that, but worse. I don't know why. But yeah, last time I poured.
You're welcome.
Sorry. You're welcome.
Did he get you the rim chata?
No, I don't know why.
Did another man get you the rim chata?
No,
and
I bought
bring it here into my home. Is that what this is now?
No, I bought it with my brother, who was super awkward the whole time, because he was just like there and hoping that they wouldn't card him because he's 19. No,
when you said that your brother wanted to hang out in the background, like while we talk for 2 hours, does he just want to stand there or just like walk?
Well, he's gonna be doing shit. But I don't want to tell you what shit. I wanted to surprise you.
Oh no. That's terrifying.
Because it's corn. It's Micah. It's
because your brother showed up with a fucking furry head.
Well, yeah, he's the one who got me into first.
Yeah, but the one day I was having a really terrible day, and I turned the corner, and there's a dog head and a trans flag cape, and I'm like, not today.
It happens, okay? My body is also available for advertising.
There you go.
No offense, I think people are more interested in seeing tits and ass than what you have to offer.
Okay.
No offense. I could be wrong, too,
what if I've been schlocking all on my dick?
I was about to say, is it long enough? And then I realized that I have seen it. So,
wow.
2 amazing hours with 2 amazing people. You're so nice. You tag me all the time, and it's so sweet, and I really appreciate it. I've never seen Jaws. Should I see the first one or all of them? Because I know Jaws: The Revenge is bad.
You've never seen Jaws?
I've seen the first. Even I've seen Jaws. No,
Jaws is
the first one is very, 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 very good. Yeah.
Jaws is up there with The Shawshank Redemption as some of the greatest American cinema.
I do not know if Jaws: The Revenge is good, but the first one is absolutely worth it. You should watch.
Okay, so 2 is like Halloween 2. It's the grindhouse version of the first one. It lacks the artistic bleh. 3 is bad, but it's in 3D.
Okay.
4 is fucking terrible.
Okay.
But it's a Christmas movie.
What?
Yeah, because the brother gets killed on Christmas in the water. And
Metz brings out the international view. Do I?
Yeah, sure.
Twart Townsend. This is boring. Stuart Townsend.
I saw Deep Blue Sea. My head is like a shark.
Mad God is another movie Metz needs to see. I'll write it down. Y'all mentioned it last time.
Mad God was one of my second favorite movie of last year. Okay. It's fucking brilliant.
Metz and Aw Shucks. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That you're referencing last time, I assume. Irish cinema is my favorite type of movies. Anything by Tom Moore, Martin.
Say McDonagh. Irish cinema?
Irish, yeah.
Did you ever see Grabbers? Grabbers is great. Where there's like these tentacle monsters, but the people they're retracted, like they're.
You didn't react to my facial expression there.
So their weakness is alcohol. So everyone in the town has to stay super drunk in order to keep these fucking monsters away. That's one of the Cinemassacre Monster Madness episodes I did that played normal, and it wasn't blamed for plagiarism because I wrote it and it just went.
Oh, this is just normal. Water. No, I'm kidding. Okay. Fuckers. Thoughts on the Steven Seagal-led sequel to Titanic about ghost pirates? And I already got my fill of ghost pirates from fucking Lord of the Rings, okay?
Or just saying that. The South Park episode with ghost pirates.
I don't watch South Park.
Okay, with corn. You ever saw that?
Corn's in it?
Corn, yeah. And they have the ability to turn into corn. So they literally turn into like corn on the cob and popcorn and stuff like that.
What?
And it's are they ghost pirates? And they say is it a person who died and made a conscious decision in death to become a pirate, or were pirates who died who became ghosts?
And a Birdemic like octopus threat.
They made a fourth one or a third one. They made a third Birdemic movie.
Okay, it's basically a Metz channel now.
Whoa. You can all go fuck yourself. Guess
what?
If another diva gets too big for this channel.
Are you calling me a diva?
Yes, you are.
Me, of all fucking people.
No, you need to take this opportunity that I've given you block me on social media, then start a Hensley because you're 30 years old and realize that you only have so many chances left.
Oh my God, Newt.
Newt, keep drinking and call Fallon and Crystal. Crystal blocked me my phone number, so I can't call her. And Fallon, I'll see in less than 10 hours.
Oh God, I'm keeping up late. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know, right?
One of the oldest YouTube channels I still follow from the UK, Yogscast. Nerdiness knows no borders now. Stop and cringe, and we love it. Hello, Newt. Cat. How many Jaws knockoffs are there? Probably
Lots.
A shitload.
There's a dude, if you Google, or if you, MySpace, Jesus Christ. If you YouTube Jaws ripoff.
You did not mix up YouTube and MySpace.
I know.
You did not.
Yes. So there's a dude who does, I think he's called like the I don't know, B-movie Bible or something like that. He did an entire video about Bond ripoffs, Jaws ripoffs, and Nightmare on Elm Street and Die Hard ripoffs, and it's fucking brilliant. I found this dude's channel. I was like, this is awesome.
Sorry, I saw the little green.
Oh, okay, yeah, thank you.
Never stop, Newt. One more round of shots. Dude,
no.
I just have this open. He's gonna grab it when he wants it.
Yep.
You and me both enjoy B movies, and we both went through bad breakups with former friends. That's relatable to me. Hey, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, me too, man.
I'm glad you can relate to him.
I like B movies and D cups.
Double trouble. If you're wondering why we get along so well,
I know we're both
that situation.
We're both filthy fucking perverts.
In Mexico, we say salud when drinking. Yep.
Salud.
This channel reminds me of No Holds Barred. You already read that. The best double shot. Yay, this is boring. What are you guys drinking? We are drinking rum chata and Fireball.
Yep.
I only speak English, but I do understand Norwegian. Okay. Technically, I only speak English and German. I can understand Elvish. I used to speak it more than I do now.
Klingon. You should learn Klingon.
I did start learning Klingon. I'm getting there. I barely know anything. But, okay. Suburban Commando. Is that a movie that
yes,
you... Okay.
With Hulk Hogan.
Back to Dane
Who's
Cook.
a racist.
Simon Says with him and Dennis Rodman is an underrated movie.
Oh my God. Simon Says it's about fucking knockoff shoes. It's awful.
You're kidding me.
It's terrible.
I speak webdings. Oh, fun fact. I used to journal on my computer and I would
what is webdings?
It's a font on it's a font on Microsoft Word. So I would journal and then it's like that, but it's symbols. So I actually I have multiple journal entries that I can no longer transliterate back to like English letters because
what is wrong with you people?
It's like my Microsoft Word is up to date, and when I made it, it's not like the same. So I just have journal entries that are permanently in webdings, and I can't read them anymore.
I don't know anything that's going on anymore. I barely speak English.
I really want to learn to use, read, and write Elder Futhark. That's Skyrim. Okay. Is it Skyrim? I'm wrong.
Or Game of Thrones.
It's not Game of Thrones.
You know what's good?
Valerian.
You know what I've been watching? And I think I've mentioned it before, and I didn't even know it was a video game. Last of Us is really fucking good.
Last of Us is really fucking good. Yeah. Cinnamon Toast Shots, yep. Yo quiero un trago también. Hold on. I want a...
I only know Yo quiero because of the Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Un trago también. I don't know that much Spanish. I'm sorry. I want a something. That's all I got.
love our Spanish-speaking friends.
I do. I'm just getting there, you know? So the problem is, I started learning Spanish and Japanese at the same time because simultaneously we have a large Spanish-speaking population of like customers, and then also we have half of our games are only in Japanese. So I ended up focusing on Japanese, wanting to be able to understand the games because no one currently understands the games, and we just have to go off of the manuals. I
wanted to learn Indian because I used to run a theater. Hindi, yes.
Yes.
But I'm just dumbing it down for the people. Because we used to do a lot of Hindi movies
we have a lot of a lot of Indian customers.
And last year, my second favorite movie of the fucking year was an Indian. It was a Bollywood film, RRR, and I was just like, Jesus Christ, this is amazing.
Newt is jelly. I no longer know what that's about. I'm sorry. Kabuki Man levels of creme. I don't know. I wish I got another copy of the Giant Spider Invasion Japanese manga and gave it to Newt. I'd give you guys to drink. Wait, you guys drink more. You may find your third eye. Plus, your eyes may be yellow. I'm not getting fucking jaundice.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get jaundice over here.
Cringe. I just saw Heroin Lion. Not quite as good as Cocaine Bear, but a worthy sequel.
I want Rehab.
That's funny.
I want Rehab Bear.
I actually just was watching a video about the most dangerous movie ever filmed, where the tagline is literally Roar. Exactly. Yeah. The tagline is literally no animals were harmed making this film, but 70 of the cast and crew were.
Jan de Bont, the cinematographer, was scalped.
Yeah, exactly. So I just watched a video about that.
Yeah, so Tippi Hedren from the Birds.
Her ankle got broken
and
by
her husband.
Timbo, the
elephant. Her husband was.
And they raised lion cubs alongside their children.
And their daughter was.
Anyway, we have to see Roar.
Oh my god, it's amazing.
I was going to talk about. We have to watch it.
It's amazing.
We have to.
That was the one we were supposed to. So when I was with the old network, Macaulay Culkin came in, and we were going to do that there, and it didn't happen. And instead, they did it with Red Letter Media, who I don't watch anymore. But I was like, Jesus Christ, Roar is fucking.
No, we have to do Roar. We have to do Roar because I've seen clips of it now, and I'm like, what the? That's just straight up animals like hurting people. Because the clip I saw, the child is pulling on the lion's tail.
And it's Melanie Griffith, whose daughter is the chick from 50 Shades of Grey.
That's what.
Yeah. And Melanie Griffith was married to Don Johnson. She was a huge star back in the day. But she was just raised with
lions, actual lions
and tigers and elephants, just kind of
hanging, just chilling.
Because they realized that like
they were like, we're hoping to reduce the number of injuries when we film this movie.
Yeah, Jan de Bont just fucking got
from
scalped.
72. 72 is the final like number of cast and crew that got injured.
It's very rare that I watch a movie where I'm like nervous the entire time for everyone involved in it.
Yeah, no, that's like
the whole time I was watching, I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Hold on. I said Meth Lion was a better idea.
I want to make Bath Salt Bats.
That sounds great. That's the movie I knew Bale would be perfect in Bruce Wayne Batman. Beat me to pointing out Jaws 4 is a Christmas movie. Newt should listen to Wolf Totem by Who. Meth Lion should have been way more serious. Where are you at? At least I assume that's why you said
in Philadelphia.
No, this is Andrew. I don't know why the fuck you said that. Oh, he was trying to say wow.
Yes, I heard about Tom Sizemore. I just saw the bottom. So Tom Sizemore is in
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I broke the dam.
So
stupid.
Tom Sizemore is probably going to die soon. He filmed a movie in Philadelphia last year that Melissa was part of, and one of my good friends, Brian, was part of. And he gave me some really fucking good advice at a time when things were bad because of things that people who I used to work with were saying about me. I left Crystal a voicemail the night that I tried to commit suicide and I was hospitalized, and she played it for the entire Screamwave office, and then other Philly people heard about it, and Tony made a big joke about it, and Tom Sizemore heard about it because when he and I had a talk about stuff while they were making that movie, he gave me some really good advice. So I feel really bad that he's in a position that he is because he's such a great actor, but he definitely had demons. Heard a family already decided to pull the plug. That sucks, man. Stream is freezing a lot. My internet sucks here. I gotta get my. Oh no! It fell again. All right, here we go. We're back. All right. I'm drunk. I'm super drunk. Phone fell again. Yes, I am aware. So basically, I don't have a tripod right now, so I have a 35 millimeter film can and 3 scented candles, and it's just propped up against that because I am, as Tony from Hack the Movies called me, an amateur. So here we are. I'm a fucking amateur. People didn't like Crystal before hearing that. It's all about clout, man. It's all about making do with what you have while you have it. And I wish that things weren't the way they were. But again, this is my fault.
Oh, baby, come here.
Yeah. Dang, bro. I thought you were using your phone. I am using my phone, but it's just propped up against shit.
Come on, sweetie.
She ain't coming in there.
Wow.
Was that her that time?
That one was her.
Okay.
I followed up. Yeah.
She never.
You can't tell?
Yeah, because
Aw,
she never makes that sound.
Oopsies. No, it's fine. She just hates me. Okay.
Ooh.
I am back.
You're back.
Okay.
You peed.
Why? We don't need to bring up the golden shower conversation again, okay? You should listen to what I... No, someone last stream was like, would you ever give or receive a golden shower?
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, no.
No, I'm not for that at all.
Newt, drink more. What are your thoughts on The Flash? So, I actually had a huge crush on Ezra Miller, and then I heard everything, and now I'm not. I don't.
Here's
I
the
don't
thing,
have
man.
that.
I am in Ezra's corner because mental illness is a thing. No, they have gotten
They
help.
kidnapped somebody.
No, but there's conflicting rumors about that.
Okay.
I am for a person who getting help and getting a second chance.
That's true.
And the fact that they are, they're in Hollywood and they're...
I did not know they were getting help actively right now.
And that's why I am all for that. Plus, I'm really looking forward to The Flash. So I hope that a lot of it is just BS and,
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Mad God, Wolfwalkers, and the Steven Universe movie are my favorite modern day animated movies. That's fair.
I've never seen Steven Universe.
Steven Universe is really
like
good. I used to watch it with one of my brothers. I don't know. I really liked it. It was a good time. I did not finish it. I watched several seasons of it. I don't know where I stopped exactly.
Like a star on the shirt. It's like that one. Okay, that's what I thought it was.
I enjoyed it immensely, which is surprising considering everything about me. But I don't know. It was good. I did not finish it, like I said, but I still believe Steven Seagal and Danny Glover should have been the leads in Shawshank. Oh, I just saw it fall again.
Yeah.
In Shawshank.
Shawshank is a movie that I would not change a single frame of. It is a perfect American movie. I actually think it's better than Citizen Kane.
Okay. Ma'am, take a deep breath 2 times. Ma'am or man? Man, take a deep breath. I don't know who's supposed to take a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
The song Smoke Up, keep the song Baby Shark out of your head.
Baby Shark, do.
So, okay, fun fact, I first and only ever heard that song for a while in German class, in German. So I did not know it was like an actual song in English.
Oh, really?
So when it became like viral, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Did everyone go to German class? Like,
yeah, everybody went to your German class.
Yeah, I was very confused. I speak English and bad English. I speak American, Southern American. How do you not know The Last of Us is a game? Okay.
I did no because I'm not a gaming person. Yeah. No. But I've really fucking enjoyed the show.
After I watched The Last of Us, me and my mom re-watched Attack of the Mushroom People.
Okay, that's a great...
Fansly doesn't pay as well. That is bullshit. So, Fansly doesn't pay as well as OF. So, okay, the only reason that's true is because OnlyFans has a bigger user base in general.
But Fansly is more like a Patreon type.
It is closer to a Patreon. Yeah. It's meant to be a better alternative to OnlyFans in how it's like set up in general. And they also, I don't remember if they cover chargebacks so much, but OnlyFans does not. OnlyFans does not cover chargebacks. But
so I've never looked at anyone's I've never looked at anyone's OnlyFans. Like people have sent me.
You have. But,
but Fallon showed me her stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
So I've never subscribed to anyone's stuff.
So usually there are 2 like main strategies with OnlyFans, and one of them is to have a free OnlyFans with PPV, where they DM you things that you can pay to open. So it'll be like, oh, you're not interested in this video, don't open it. And then if you're interested in this video, you can open it. For example, like say you follow someone who posts a lot of BG content, so boy-girl content.
Okay, yeah.
But they also post piss content, and they'll send a mass DM to everybody, and it'll be like, here's my newest piss video. You would not open that, not being into that. But then later, say a couple days later, they send a mass DM that's like, hey guys, here's my newest boy-girl video. And you, perhaps being interested in that, I'm not going to
How do I become a dick in this stuff?
A stunt dick? So that depends.
I want to be a stunt dick.
There are a couple different ways you can do that. If you know someone who's already a content creator, and they are willing to have you in their stuff. The only thing is usually that filming sex is very different from regular sex. So there's a lot that goes into it, but the short answer of
take
what you just
really
asked.
good direction.
Yeah, the short answer of what you just asked is know somebody who's already doing it.
Okay.
Because a lot of times people will not do collaborations unless you have an established following.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I have 10,000 subscribers.
An established porn following, Newt.
Damn it. I'll never be a porn star.
Because the problem is like every guy, every guy wants to be, you know.
No, and from watching porn my entire life, not only do you have to be like well endowed, but you have to last a long time.
Right,
So,
which you've expressed is not your vibe.
No, that's not my vibe.
So there would have to be either some clever editing if you were to ever be in a video.
There you go. We'll film a couple, because I finish and then I can get going, boom, like that.
Okay, see, that's genuinely a skill. So, yeah. Okay.
I'm just a horny idiot.
All right, hold on. I wish you all the best. Good night. Oh, sorry. Good night. You left a while ago.
No, Crystal has a fansly because I've been sent the link several times by people trying to get me to be jealous or angry. And no, she's got a fucking beautiful body. She's got amazing legs. She's got amazing ass. Go sign up for her thing. Give her money. Yeah. Tell her I sent you.
Because honestly, like times that I filmed with her, like genuinely, I felt like I was hideous next to her. She's a lot more attractive than I am, and that's fine.
But that's like me filming with Fallon. I'm just like, I'm not even the same fucking species as Fallon, you know?
But that's like fine. Like I said this in the last video, I've kind of owned the fact that I'm not traditionally attractive conventionally. That's what I'm looking for. But I'm not conventionally attractive. I do appeal to a certain type of person.
But you also own your sexuality.
I do, absolutely.
And that's a big thing. That's like people...
That confidence, people are absolutely drawn to it,
exactly.
Which is insane to me. Like, and it's so nuts because I'll get people who bullied me in high school for being ugly now messaging me like, hey, want to hook up?
Yeah. But there's so many people who say like, yo, Metz is super hot to me. And they'll send me messages and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly. And I'll just be like, tell them that, you know?
Like, thank you. I don't see it, but I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a weird balance that I have where I'm like, I don't think of myself as all that, but I recognize that people find me attractive. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's a decent balance. I try to make it so I'm not like fucking arrogant about it. Because I asked,
after we were filming the thing with Fallon last week, I was just like, what do you, like, do you want to know if dudes jerk off to you?
I don't care. Yeah. Personally, you can tell me that and I'll be like, all right, cool. If I find you attractive, like if I click on your profile, I'm like, damn, that guy's kind of hot.
Like, I don't know. I was like, I've never thought about, like, no one has ever jerked off to me.
That's not true.
I am pretty sure.
I'm telling you right now that's not true.
I'm pretty sure that's true.
No, people have definitely jerked off to you. I'm telling you right now.
I doubt it.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay, all right. So, but I'm just like.
I don't know who, but someone.
Somebody out there in this magical world. Yeah. So it's just like, but it's just one of those things I was just like, what's that like? Like, I've never in my life have I thought about that where I'm just like, oh yes, people like because I know like really, really fucking beautiful women.
We're like because they'll tell you they'll fucking roll up, be like, "Hi, I jerked off to you for like the past," you know, and it's like honestly half the time like it fully depends on how they say it, okay? Because like if it's just like clearly a fan message where they're like, "Hey, just so you know, like I find you super," I'm like, all right, that's a little cute. I like the awkward. I like the like. Yeah. I know I never have sex with you in real life, but like first of all, don't sell yourself short. But like you know, I kind of like that vibe where like they kind of revere me, but I'm like, no, I'm not all that. It's cool. Yeah. I don't. It's a delicate balance. Then there are dudes who are fucking weird about it, and I don't like that.
No,
and,
I can imagine.
You know But that's a really hard thing to describe and set like an actual boundary for, where it's like, don't message me this specific phrasing because I didn't even fucking know that someone would message me that specific phrasing until someone did. You know, it's like, so generally, I do like when people like have jerked off to me like that. I like that. I don't know. I'm also an exhibitionist, so like that's a thing for me where I'm like, that's fucking cool. Hell yeah, man. Especially if you're not being weird about it, great. I don't know how to tell you whether or not you're being weird about it until the moment of, so I apologize in advance for that. But like,
I gotta pee.
Okay, go for it. But yeah, the short answer is I like it. Not a lot of people do. All right. Hi. On that note, we're gonna check the chat. So okay, Newt apologized for absolutely nothing. I mean, yeah, honestly, the things that he needs to apologize, he apologized for like 18,000 times at this point. So. After I watched, I already read that. Wish all the best, good night. Okay, Danielle Neal and Neil Adams confirmed it's Ra's al Ghul. Are you fucking kidding me? All right. Oh, I got a shower. Be right back. Okay. Are you going to see Strays? I've not heard about that. If Newt wants me to go see it, I will. If he doesn't want me to go see it, I might still. We'll see. You hear about Tom Sizemore? Not at all. It sounds like Newt did, because he said that as I was walking away. Artist family already decided to pull the plug, because, oh, yikes, that sucks. Rip Tom Sizemore, genuinely. Stream is freezing a lot. Wow, sad and Andy's great actor. I assume that's in reference to Tom Sizemore. You have Comcast. Dude, Newt's internet is garbage. My phone's not even fucking connected to the internet right now. Ready? Look at this. My phone's not connected to the internet right now because his internet's so bad. I know his password, but I'm not fucking bothering with it, okay? Because it's that bad. It's not freezing on my end. You met Tom Sizemore. I assume that's something he said when he left, or when I left. Is the phone drunk too? People didn't like Crystal for hearing that. I still don't know what you're talking about. I assume that's something. All right. Dang, bro, I thought you were using your phone. He is. Yep. It's propped against. I can't show you on my phone. It's propped against, like, it's sitting on scented candles and a film can. Glad you're still doing these new. Yeah, honestly, we might do this regularly. I fucking love live streams. He seems to enjoy the live streams. You guys seem to enjoy the live streams, so we'll probably do this regularly. Schlockmeister's way more subs than Tony. His videos are zero budget. Yeah, when I've Googled Schlock and Awe to get to this this channel, I found Schlockmeisters. I haven't watched him yet, but he seems cool.
But there's another channel called Schlock and Awe, but not Schlock and Awe.
I've seen that too, yeah.
I came up with this name when I was in high school.
I know.
Yeah.
The story is even worse because people laughed at it from sex work. People came to, yeah. I have a lot of opinions on how people view sex work, but we're gonna.
I am
go
pro sex work.
In case that wasn't obvious from everything, dude, you were the most entertaining part of that. Your stories weren't. Okay, I'm no longer a Crystal fan of hearing that. I missed it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it was. I probably heard it before.
I told the story about when she played my voicemail.
Oh yeah,
that night.
I know about that. Caught up on the vid now. I can probably interact. Hell Knight, I love you. I'm sorry. You're just like my friend now. Deal with it. That's what it's like to be my friend. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
No.
You're my friend now. Deal with it.
Yeah, that's kind of what we have to deal with.
Honestly, I've long stopped watching hack movies since you left Kent. Okay, fair enough. Going to state parks is my happy place. I feel bad, but I've wanted to go to state parks a lot more.
I've given Newt the spit shine treatment a few times.
Amazing. But yeah, I feel bad. I mostly go to state parks for Pokemon Go now. I'm so sorry. I like state parks. For someone to joke about that is disgusting. Okay, this is something that happened when I was gone. Johnny, yes, blank. The nerve of Peluso to call someone an amateur. Okay. Newt, how hot is the guy playing Joel in The Last of Us TV show?
Which one is
Joel?
That,
we're gonna
Joel...
Because Leo left to shower, so I don't know.
Is Joel the Mandalorian?
I probably wasn't supposed to say that. Joel, Last of Us.
Okay, it's Pedro Pascal. I like Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal.
Do you remember?
Don't talk to me about
You're
Pedro
way
Pascal.
too young. So there used to be a show called New York Undercover.
I heard of it.
And Pedro Pascal. Oh, thank you, dude. That I didn't need.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I appreciate.
Love you guys. Keep the good work. More streams, please.
Thank you,
man.
We're trying to every week. Pedro Pascal was like a goth Spanish punk on the show. Yeah.
He's a what?
Yeah, he's like a goth Spanish punk.
What was the show again?
New York Undercover.
Pedro Pascal, New York Undercover.
Yep.
Okay, I spelled that wrong.
I used to love that fucking show. You remember that show, Kevin? Good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, no. There's got to be a better picture. There's got to be. What am I looking at?
Because somebody retweeted it not too long.
It looks like Will Graham.
Yeah, somebody retweeted. He does look like Will
What is that? It's him on SNL. Look, he's hot in general, so like seeing him as a goth punk, like, bro, it's fine. He does look like a lot like Will Graham.
And his stunt.
Dude, I met someone at work who looked like Will Graham, and I told him, I was like, hey, has anyone ever told you like Hugh Dancy, like kind of hitting on him? He'd never fucking heard of Hugh Dancy. He'd never heard of Hannibal, the TV show.
Really?
So I pulled up a picture of him, and he's like, yeah, I see it. And I'm like, please know that I'm hitting on you. Please?
Yeah.
I don't know if he did. He left.
I'm so bummed that Hannibal got canceled when it did.
Okay, but at the same time, it needed to when it did.
No, I know, but
it needed to.
I know, but
also.
So when I first heard that Hannibal was being made as a TV show, I was like,
it's right before Red Dragon, and then crosses over.
But I was just like, ooh, fucking no, don't do that. So that's back when I used to run the overnights at the hotel.
This is water.
That's water.
I'm gonna drive.
I was running the overnights at the hotel at that time, and whatever had CBS's
I was gonna say Hannibal was NBC.
NBC. Okay, so it was probably Hulu at the time.
Yes.
And I watched the first season. I was like, Jesus Christ,
It's
this is
so good.
amazing.
It's so fucking good.
It's so good, and it's just like fucking wild that first off, the NBC let them get away with some of that stuff, and they touch on a lot of the stuff that Thomas Harris's novels, you know, they were in there but not in the movies, and I was just like, oh my god, this is incredible.
I loved it.
And just right off the bat, you've got fucking
and Brian Fuller is openly like, well, first of all, if I remember correctly, he's gay.
Yeah,
he's very openly supporting Hanagram.
He was going to do a set in late 70s, 42nd Street Daredevil reboot, set in the Grindhouse circuit.
Damn.
When New York was at its worst, I was like, oh god damn. But Mads Mikkelsen is incredible. Like Hugh Dan, they're so good. But and then you bring in Gillian Anderson.
Oh my god, she's so good. She's so good as a therapist. It's perfect.
The lead actress from the Ginger Snaps movies. Yeah. I'm like, holy shit, this is incredible.
Dude, that cast is stellar.
Yeah.
The story also stellar. I cannot sing the praises of the Hannibal show.
Oh, it's
enough,
great. I've gone back and rewatched it.
But it needed to end where it did.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I just could have seen a little bit more.
I will say every time I rewatch it, I get bored halfway through the third season.
Right.
Personally, I just like the movies and the
Morbius, not Morbius. What's his fucking name from Lawrence Fishburne?
Oh.
Is in it, and the scene in the kitchen.
He's Jack Crawford.
Yeah, anyway, he's Jack Crawford. But the scene in the kitchen where he reveals himself,
God,
I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, if you haven't seen the Hannibal show, it's so good. So good. As a Hannibal fan, like as someone who's basically not lifelong, but like I read the books, I watched all the movies. Like that's my shit. Okay, like it's so good.
In 1991, my grandfather took me, who was a police officer. He was a detective. And he was a sergeant of police in my hometown. He took me to see Silence of the Lambs in the theater. And it was, I was 1991, I was 10 years old, 9 years old maybe.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah, and again, there's the tuck scene, which I was like, I don't know how to deal with this. But like the scene where you reveal that Hannibal is the dude in the ambulance, I never saw anything like that before.
Yeah,
you know, and
I had read the book at that point.
No, but
without that, oh my god.
So, and then again, it's like, and you know, Chris Isaac is in that scene. Yeah. Roger Corman is in that movie. George Romero is in that movie. That is an amazing movie. And then the first, in 2001, when Hannibal came out, was when I was the projection manager at AMC. So one of the first movies that I got to build on my own and screen was Hannibal. And it was a letdown. There was things about Hannibal.
Yeah, okay. There, I have complaints about Hannibal, including the book. I do not like the. We're not going to get into it. We're not going to do it. I don't need to go on Hannibal. But
still, just it's always. So
it is a little bit disappointing.
I've read all 3 books, and I finally saw.
How many?
There's 3. There's Red Dragon. There's Silence of the Lambs. And there's Hannibal.
Nope.
Is there another 4?
one? What's Hannibal Rising. We've talked about
That's right. I've seen the movie, but I haven't read the book because that came out later.
It did.
Yeah. So in 2007, I took over running the Pittman Theater, and I got Hannibal Rising around the same time that Dreamgirls came out. And I had Hannibal Rising for
a mix.
Well, yeah, I had Hannibal Rising for 1 week, and I had Dreamgirls for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And I never got a chance to see Hannibal Rising, but then it was on. I know, but it was on. Tubi.
I know this is an unpopular opinion. I love Hannibal Rising.
And the dude just died.
I love the movie. I know.
He was in Moon Knight as well. But I was like, wow, this was good. Why did I not? I guess I was so like, oh, why are you going to do a prequel of this now?
But it's worth it.
No, it was well done.
So worth it.
And I've Wikipedia.
I still have Misha Lecter's favorite song memorized. The one he sings when he's got the dude tied to the tree, and he's got the horse like pulling. I've got that.
And then the one dude from that, the one dude who plays the German in that was also, he's the guy who kills Bruce Wayne's parents in Batman Begins. He's also in all the Rob Zombie movies and stuff like that. So I was like, oh yeah, it's that guy. Yeah. And he's in an amazing Mandalorian episode, bringing it back to Pedro Pascal.
I watched a lot of Mandalorian. I just don't know where I fell off.
Yeah, because Bill Burr faces off with him in that one.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Sorry, scrolling back. Shout out from California, Newt and Metz. Thank you so much. I don't know why you guys like me so much. Like, you're here for Newt.
You're here for Metz.
But why?
Minute. We're fucking
Minute. I like that.
Like Minute.
I was gonna say I'm that fucking psycho you bullied in high school. Like, it's cool.
And I'm taking names.
There's hair in my mouth from
That's all
somewhere
right.
on my head. All right. You are hot at Metz. Thank you. I
Who
like
here
to
says
think
I'm
so.
hot?
That's because it doesn't need to be said.
It's true.
Okay, hold on. Back. Hold on. Dude, you are the most entertaining part of that. Your stories were and are entertaining. That's like people consistently say that they like your stories, and
And they
that's
put
why
them
people
all behind
like
a
me.
paywall.
All right, that's what people like me. I also have stories.
Yeah,
I'm
you have
just
all
a
kinds
good
of
option.
stories.
I have a lot of stories. I'm not like, oh yeah, calm the vid. Okay, hold on. I've seen all this already. Schlock. There is Arabic here that I used to speak in, cannot read. Schlockmeister is a large channel. He's open to. Oh, Schlockmeister's has acknowledged Newt. That's
Oh, that's
sick,
awesome! I actually really like his channel. I went as soon as
It says he's open to doing a crossover.
Let's do it, man. Yeah, as soon
That'd
as
be
Caleb
sick.
taught me about Schlockmeister, I've been watching a lot of his videos. There's very, very few YouTubers who I still watch. I still watch Brad Jones. I love movie timelines, and I really, really like Schlockmeister as well.
One channel that I follow is Cinema Therapy, where it's
Okay.
therapists
Yeah.
who dissect like therapeutic concepts in films. It's
Yeah.
actually very cool. I found them through their Lord of the Rings series. Shockingly, I know
A lot of people
me finding
Yeah.
someone through Lord of the Rings.
A lot of people are connected to the network I used to work for, and I refuse to give them any.
Are Cinema Therapy connected with them?
No.
I was gonna say I feel like they were just some dudes.
Nope.
Okay. My first Mike film was Ichi the Killer.
Each of the Killers great.
Okay, I can tell you 100% that's not true. I no longer know what that's about. That was an hour ago. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure Kimono Vid did the trick. Oh, you mean the one where I'm hiding under the table?
So my friend Chris is super gay,
Okay.
and him and his husband watched the video.
Yeah.
And we're like,
What'd he
wow,
say?
we didn't expect. And I'm just like, oh yeah, you want to see more?
Okay. All hail Newt. What is his password? I don't know. We're probably talking about Tony. Given Newt the old spit shot. Oh yeah, you read that off.
Yeah.
Shout out from California. I read that already. Women are never wrong. He is hot. Is this specifically in Oh, Pedro Pascal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
I thought you were
hot.
talking about
He's
me
very
for a
hot.
I loved him.
yeah.
Did you watch the Nicolas Cage movie with us?
Which one?
The Incredible.
No, I wanted to see that. I was working.
Oh, I saw it with Cammy.
Oh.
Cammy, who used to be a writer for Cinemassacre,
Yeah.
and I are still really
I remember,
good friends.
yes, because I watched that video back because the fucking Gamer Girls, that blog bitched
Yes.
about her smoking.
Yeah, about her smoking. People can do whatever the fuck they want.
He also bitched about us eating in the one video.
Yeah, but people
Go
were really
fuck
turned
yourself.
out by that. But the first time we did that, where you were eating something and they were just like,
No, someone commented and they were like, I could watch a whole video of Metz eating. And you were like, hey, fetishes. And they were like, I'm not fetishizing them. I'm like, oh
it's
my
just
God.
like, yeah, but you were eating a
I was
melted.
it was a brownie with a melted mint chocolate chip ice cream sandwich on top.
Like a fucking weirdo. Like I'm
Because
pretty
we
open-minded.
referenced it as being a brownie, and then when you see me eating it, it's green. It's because it's mint chocolate chip. It was fucking mint chocolate
No, it's
chip.
fine. It's fine. I'm not here to judge.
Dude, my brother made one of my brothers. So okay, all right. Here's the situation. Right, I live with my two brothers. Right, they're both younger than me. The older one works at the same place. Well, now all three of us work at the same place I do. But the older one is a supervisor in another department. I referenced this in the last video. He's the amusement supervisor, and I am in bowling because I cannot be underneath him directly. The third one just joined.
That'd be like the #1 thing on most porn sites.
Shut up. I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
But so I cannot be reporting to him.
Yeah.
And so the other one also joined. The youngest one joined as a weekend cleaner recently. So we all work there now. But before he joined, and even still, he only works there on the weekends. So the youngest one is our stay-at-home Micah, is what we call him. Where he stays home and he cleans the house and he cooks and he feeds my snake sometimes if I'm like really busy, like this week. You know, he takes care of things, and then like, you know, Joseph and I bring home the bacon, basically. And I forget why I was talking about that. What the hell was the context for this?
I have no fucking clue. I lost that thread 20 minutes ago.
Me too. It's fine. Hold on. No, if I look, I'll be able to find it.
Metz has 2 brothers.
I do have 2 brothers. What does that do, Pedro Pascal? That was the last thing I talked about from the chat. I don't know.
I think we both drank too much.
No, I'm drinking water.
Not me.
Well, you're not.
I'm drinking
You're not
Fireball.
going anywhere. I have to
I'm
drive.
fucking drunk.
That was a squeak. But yeah, no. Anyway, I don't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, one of my brothers is a stay-at-home Micah, and he takes care of our place for us, and it's really nice. So
it's like Torgo. I take care of the place while the master is away.
Yep, the Cthulhu and I enjoy these live streams. Dude, I fucking love live streams. We will do these every week.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to do them every week because it's just fucking chaos.
New York Undercover and 21 Jump Street. For some reason, I thought New York Undercover was a follow-up to 21 Jump Street. No, that's 22 Jump Street.
Well, no, 21 Jump Street was a show.
Originally.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
Okay, because I saw the movie for 21 Jump Street and the movie of 22 Jump Street. I did not watch
21 Jump Street had Johnny Depp. It was his first ever thing. Well, not really his first ever thing, but it was where he became famous from.
Yeah.
And then they made the movie.
Really? It wasn't Pirates?
Oh, no, Nightmare on Elm Street.
What?
So Johnny Depp's in
I've seen the OG Nightmare on Elm Street. I just don't remember him. Yeah,
so he was
So I mentioned this before. I probably have facial blindness to some degree.
Do you know who drove him to that audition?
No.
Nicolas Cage. Yeah. So Johnny Depp was in a lot of like smaller things before. He was in like a Spring Break movie, like it was a sex comedy. And then 21 Jump Street was when he realized, because they would go to like mall tours.
I'll have to rewatch that and see where he is, because I watched it, don't remember.
He was a big part of it. He was a huge part of it. So that show was about
Oh, right, the show. I did not see the show.
So the show was about like people going undercover as teenagers to like solve crimes.
Yeah, that's what the movie's about too.
So yeah, exactly.
I assume that the movie is based off the show.
And then but while doing that show, they do like mall tours and stuff like that. And he's like, I never want to be part of this again. So that's when he teamed up with Tim Burton to do fucking Edward Scissorhands.
Okay.
Because he's like, I want to be weird and different. I want to be an artist, you know?
Okay, all right. I see that.
And now he's just more scarf than man.
Sorry, that reminds me of that picture of Lenny Kravitz with the gigantic scarf. So my first ever song that I memorized. So earlier I said the first song that I memorized from Rammstein. The reason I specified that is the first song that I ever memorized. I was like 4 to 6 years old. I memorized "Fly Away" by Lenny Kravitz. Still know all the words of that song. Some fucking.
One of the funniest things on the other channel was when we did Mad Max Fury Road, and so his daughter is Zoe Kravitz, who's Catwoman.
Yep.
There was a thing where they were doing like the reveal of some new car, and his pants split and his dick fell out. We laughed. Justin Silverman and I laughed so fucking hard about that because we both remember.
Look, as I start typing Lenny Kravitz, his scarf. That's the first thing that shows up. No, hold on, dick. Hold on, dick falls out.
It was like for a car thing.
Hold on, dick falls out.
You know who else's great granddaughter or granddaughter's in that? Elvis Presley. She played the redhead.
That's not it. Do I want to have the uncensored picture of Lenny Kravitz on stage with split pants?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wow, that's out, bro.
Yeah, right.
That is his penis.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Anyway, sorry. I just need to Google that.
Yeah. So in the episode, Justin and I laughed so hard that we couldn't breathe.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Sadly slept on Hannibal, but it's a perfect example of not having followed books. That's true. So Hannibal, the show, does not follow any of the books. No. It does eventually cross over with the first book, Red Dragon, but you do not have to have read the books. But also, if you did read the books, like there's enough. It's a good enough translation of what happens in between that having read the books, I still enjoyed it, but you don't have to have read the books.
Because the one dude, because they do the thing where the guy from the orchestra is no good that he kills to make the Baltimore Orchestra better. And it's the guy from Balls of Fury, the fucking tabletop tennis movie.
Oh, that was a good kill. That was a really good kill.
Yep.
Hold on. Y'all should hook up.
Like on camera? Like
We were just talking about film, like what filming porn is as a concept.
All right.
Sorry, the concept that would be such a you thing is all right. I guess I'll do porn. That's absolutely how you would do porn. You wouldn't be like, I'm gonna seek it out.
Yeah.
You would no. You'd be like, all right, I guess I'll do porn. That's how you do it.
Porn.
All right. Hello, Neo. I'm Morbi. This is Morbin time. I'll have to watch the Hannibal show now. Like I said, absolutely recommend.
It's very good.
Sorry, baby. I have to walk my kitty. You Team Tubi, Team Pluto TV, or Team Crackle? Y'all should know we're Team Tubi here.
Tubi, yeah.
Absolutely Team Tubi.
I try to do Tubi only because it's something that's free that people can.
It's free.
Yeah.
Like, it has all the shit, like everything that I've ever tried.
Swamp Zombies 2.
It has Swamp Zombies 2. It has my tits, okay? Yeah. If it shows my tits, you should support it.
That's right.
That's way too
I've
broad.
seen them.
That's true. You just censored. Someone had to censor them. I forget who.
I had to do it.
Oh, you did?
I've seen them a couple times now.
That's true.
Well, you've seen
not nunchucks though, because you
I
were
wasn't allowed outside. Yeah, I didn't see them in person.
We talked about that last time, where I when I filmed nunchucks, my boyfriend at the time was super jealous, and he would not let me do the scene unless Newt was inside. But
I was the director.
But he's not only is he the director, he's in that scene. We're facing each other. He had to go inside.
Yep.
Oh my god. Sorry, The Silence of the Lambs is my favorite horror movie, and I totally valid.
It's fucking
so
great.
Good. Actually, for my birthday, Leo Lionheart or whatever the fuck in this scene, he got me, among other things, he got me a little Funko Pop of Hannibal Lecter.
Oh, that's awesome! Yeah,
he got me a bunch of other shit too. It was actually really cute. He brought in he brought like a chest of drawers, and each drawer had like a cooler like gift in it. I'm sorry, I'll shut the fuck up.
Okay.
But I'm such a faggot.
What a game-o.
I have a Crunchyroll subscription you can use. That would be legitimately helpful.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the movie Brain Scan? I don't.
Brain Scan's awesome.
I want to see it.
So Brain Scan is about like Laserdisc, like FMV video games. So, but it was really popular. By the time it came out, nobody cared about it anymore. So it's like if I made a fidget spinner movie.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, my brain immediately filled in scanners, but that's not Brain Scan. That's scanners.
Yeah,
that's
Andrew told
separate.
me the main villain is named Trickster, and he's like their Freddy Krueger.
Okay.
And Edward Furlong from Terminator 2 and Pet Sematary 2 is the main character of it.
It took me years to find out Gary Oldman was that gnarly looking wheelchair guy. And
Yeah.
I no longer.
Because he didn't want to be credited.
Is that a crack on the phones? Oh shit! There is like a weird line on your screen.
Oh, is there?
I don't know if it's your. Yeah, see it. It's like right on your.
Oh
on
yeah.
your head.
My phone's a piece of shit.
Okay. Guess I should see someone of the Lambs. That has to be silent. That has to be Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Okay. Both my coworker and y'all have mentioned Hannibal today, but it is a sign. It is a sign. Go fucking watch it.
Yes.
Anyway, here for both of you, heart emoji. Minute Bowl commercials are hilarious. Never mind, it's the light.
So Minute Bowl.
Oh wait, hold on. If I block the light, is it not on your head anymore? I don't think that's.
So
working.
Minute Bowl was a 7-foot.
Yep. Yeah, it is the light.
Oh.
Okay.
So Minute Bowl was a 7'6" basketball player.
Holy shit.
So he was massive, but at the same time, he played on the Washington Bullets back before they were the Wizards.
Okay.
With Muggsy Bogues.
Keep talking. I'm
who
gonna
was
get water.
5'4". So they had the tallest player in the world
and the
shortest player in the world. I'm a big basketball player fan, but I can't play worth a shit. But yeah,
I think last time I told how I used to suck ass at baseball. I was actually pretty good at basketball. And then I ate like an entire pot of rice and got horrific cramps.
Yes.
And
Oh, because you didn't know what NBA Jam was. Mm-hmm. Loser.
Sorry, I wasn't born in the 60s. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa! I was born in 1981, motherfucker.
I know, I'm kidding.
Way to be so mean to me.
Always.
Are we gonna make out on camera and like
what?
Play happy or something?
I'm getting started. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lionheart.
I mean you. I'm going home. No, I'm just kidding. All right. I mean, I'm eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. You both have the best chemistry together. I just love how Metz is open and blossom for us. Thank you. Like I said in the last one, I've always been comfortable on camera, but I've been really anxious on this channel specifically because I don't want to take over. But you guys like me, so I guess I'm taking over
now you're taking over, huh? Just push me out of the way. Like
yep,
Crystal
exactly.
Did.
Just kidding. If you don't understand why people like you, it's not because you're funny, but it's because people because you are both relatable reviewers. We found our people. Exactly. I said that before. Like, people relate to us, and that's such a fucking vibe, and I really appreciate it. Like, it does feel like I found my people, and I'm really happy about that. So, hell yeah, thank you for being my people.
Yeah.
Shockmesh is a pretty cool dude to live near his hometown.
Oh, very cool.
It's cringe. The girl's boring, and Newt needs to snort some coke.
What did it say? Newt needs to snort some coke?
It's Andrew.
Was it Andrew? Okay.
Yeah, the girl's boring, and Newt needs to.
There's no girl in this. So there you go. You're flawed from the beginning.
RC Cola. Metz brings home the bacon. You know it. No, technically because the other brother is a supervisor, he brings home a little bit more than I do.
Yeah. I was like, somebody want to pay my bills?
He makes like 18 something an hour and I make 14.50 an hour. I just got to raise.
I should start a Patreon where people just pay me to do nothing. Like Spoonie.
I mean, yeah.
Like just stole fucking money or continue. Just stole fucking money from their fans. It's
yeah.
Like, I have 2 jobs and I still try to do stuff.
My stepsister never does laundry. It sucks. I like doing the laundry when I have a fucking laundry room in my building.
Yeah.
We have to drive to a laundromat, which is new for me, and I do not like it. Because I do not leave the house. It is very stressful.
So they built a
claims it's boring yet continues to watch comment. Okay. Andrew is joking.
Yes.
Andrew messages Newt all the time. He's joking.
We talk every day.
If Andrew Kalin says something like "this is boring" or "Metz sucks" or whatever, he's joking. You don't have to go.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But point is, like,
have you ever thought that you suck?
I do suck.
Yeah. Like a bend out of a river.
Anyway, you don't. You guys don't have to roast me. Okay, moving on.
So we have a laundromat in this. I live in a big apartment complex.
Which, by the way, when I put your fucking address in, I've had to save you in my address, in my ways, because your address goes to some random fucking spot in this.
Domino's can't find me.
I couldn't find you. Remember the first time I came here?
Yes, I had to drive out.
You had to, you were walking around, you called me to be like, hey, where the fuck are you? I'm like, I don't know. I'm at 218 and 219, and here's 221, and I don't know.
You have to go up a road and a road to get to there.
It was such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, so
now I just have this spot saved in my ways as Newt. So I'll just be like, yep, take me to Newt. And it's this road, and I'm like, technically.
Whenever I have to order food, I just go, look, I'll meet you on the main road there. But so it's like that. So I just go pick shit up. I can't get food delivered to my apartment.
Huge pain in the ass. Yeah. Okay, let me rephrase. It was a huge pain in the ass.
But
now that I have this,
here.
But so it doesn't matter. And I think I had a friend drop me off here,
the one time,
one time, and I just told him, I was like, okay, here's technically the address, and then I'll direct you from here.
That way.
Yeah, just go up this road.
Yeah.
So I can get here now. Obviously, that's not why I'm late.
I lived here for 3 years.
I know. I'm just saying, all right. I missed most of the stream because it said Tuesday night. That's fair.
Yes.
I don't know why the fuck you titled it that.
Because it was Tuesday when we did it.
It was not.
Yes,
it is now.
It is now.
It is 2:47 in the morning.
Holy shit! What the fuck have you people kept me awake for?
He's the bed explosion kill. Don't remember the context for that.
Me either.
Sockmeisters doesn't have a business email. You have to message him in the YouTube comments if he sees it. Newt has a really nice apartment. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's smaller than my apartment, but I also have 3 people living in my apartment, and my apartment's
definitely bigger than my last apartment.
It is bigger than the last apartment, yeah.
And I'll be moving out of here soon because
it's true.
I'll be moving.
I need to watch Swamp Zombies 2. Do it.
Yes, do it. So I'll be moving in April or May, depending on when we do it. We are opening a compound, basically, of production. And it is bigger than the one that Screenwave is moving into by cubic feet, which is fucking awesome. And it's on a 13-acre lot, and so I'm just moving there to be the groundskeeper and production person because we have so many fucking things going at the same time.
That's the vibe. And that's why I was like, so they're moving, you're moving to about 2 hours away from me. Currently, you live 45 minutes to an hour, depending on traffic. And
traffic late at night.
Yes, at the moment I don't terribly mind, but when it gets to 2 hours, I'm probably just gonna crash there for a week or something.
We'll find place there, and then we'll get
figure
paid
it out
for the shit.
Exactly. At the moment, we're filming at your kitchen. I'm chilling. That's the thing. When I talk about I didn't get paid for this or whatever, I know getting into it. I'm doing this because I like
sex.
Oh my god.
I'm kind of good at it.
You're kind of
just kind of.
But point being, I know what I'm getting into. I know that I'm being here to support Newt. If he buys me food, fucking sick, dude. I probably haven't eaten yet today. If he gives me gas money, no, I ate today. It's fine. If he gives me gas money, that's ideal. I'm here for you. I'm here to watch you succeed. And if I eventually get paid, that's cool.
We are
that would be nice.
simpatico.
Definitely.
The
I'm just saying, like, I know what I'm getting into. Like, I'm not bitching about it.
But the best part of the last year has been like, all right, we spread out all the people who are just here for clout and personal things. And now it's like, okay, who are the people who actually believe in you? Mm-hmm. Because as I was told by my former production partner, I never believed in you. I was trying to get to the next step. That's fine.
No, dude, I believe in you.
Certain redheads believe in that. Now it's a point of like, okay, we have all these people who in the last year have come out to play and to done this and that. Now that we have money and we have a production space, let's create something and pay those people back. That's my biggest thing.
Sure. You know? And that's why, like, I could link a lot of shit. I could link, I have technically linked my Instagram. I just said, hey, my Instagram is in this screenshot on the Discord. Like, you can follow me from there. That's not, I don't think that counts. Like, you guys could follow me. You guys could give me money. You don't have to by any means. I prefer you give it to Newt. But, like, you know.
Give it to Metz. Because then I have the upper hand. I'll be like, oh, did all the people who came to see me give you money? That's nice.
He's not like that. It's fine. But anyway, like, I'm not fucking here for clout. You kidding me? The bigger the spotlight on me, the worse. Like, I can handle a spotlight,
then people look into your past and they're like, holy shit. Oh my God.
Dude, I find a real casual earlier. That's kind of a red flag on set. I don't post on
Was it
anymore.
Yuki? Who was like, you know the truth about that? I was like, how did that happen? How did that happen? Okay.
Fucking my old friend in high school who like dated my best friend for a while, and the person I crushed on for a hot minute, like was working at the theater, and then
so many times now.
And then when I started working there, he straight up pulled Newt aside and was like, "You don't want this person to work for you."
So my battery is gonna die.
Oh, it is. Oh shit.
So we are going to cut this short.
Okay.
Although we've been on for 3 hours.
I'm a real quick run through all these.
Go ahead.
Okay. Newt has a hurricane tongue. Good morning again from the Netherlands. Hello. Good morning. M. Bison's speech about Tuesday's the best villain speech ever in Street Fighter movie. Good to know. Plus,
it was just another day for me.
Newt, on a scale of 1 to 10, how drunk are you right now?
5. I'm pretty drunk.
5 is pretty drunk. Let's hear some Newt sexcapade stories. We have 2 bathrooms in our.
I'm gonna tell some sex stories next time we do this.
Okay. Still 11:47. My neck of the woods. It's still Monday. I'm living the future with you guys. I'm back. Groundskeeper Newt, you need a quilt. Don't know what that's referencing.
We're on Super Willie.
Okay. Times like this, I miss my soulmate. Mood. But that chick's nuts. Fair enough. Crunk time.
They're talking about me.
She used you, Newt, and that disgusts me.
Yeah, well.
Hey, Newt. Oh, those are 2 different messages. Hey, Newt is from Gabriel Hernandez.
Okay.
And
hey, Gabe.
In all caps. I hope Emerly Connors shows up in Newt's future movie. She's both beautiful woman and amazing voice actor. Ouch my head. Oh, because we dropped the thing again. Top-notch production quality on the stream.
That's what we do.
It's because I keep hitting the table. I'm sorry. Although one time it was not my fault. Bye, Newt and Metz. I'm drunk too. Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, it is 3 a.m. and I have a 45-minute drive home.
Yeah, so we're gonna shut this down, and we've been drinking, and you're okay, right?
I'm fine. Yeah, right. I've been drinking water. If you guys want to, follow me on Instagram, I don't post very often. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, I post even less. If you guys want to add me on the Switch, I will play Pokemon with you. If you guys want to add me on Discord, I'll actually answer you. I will post the Discord link in the comments at some point. No, you will, because for some reason when I do it, auto deletes it.
Yeah, it's weird, right?
I literally did that before I left last time. Like I sat here and I posted it and watched it delete itself, and I went, "Hey, Newt, what the fuck?" And he went in the the thing check it, and he was like, "It doesn't even."
So if you can finish the story.
Yeah, it didn't even.
Oh my
god!
I'm drunk.
Yeah, you are. He knocked over his chair. That's all. It didn't even show up in the comments to review. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna comment and be like, "Hi, here's the Discord link. Click on that." That comment, he'll comment on it, and he'll put the link. Because for some reason, I'm not allowed to. This is what I mean. Like, it's not my channel. But yeah, all right. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you for the fun stream. Have a good day. I will, I'm going to head home and hang out with, what the fuck's his name in here? Because, okay, I'm so used to you being Squid, but now you're Lionheart, I guess. So, I guess you thought it was a spam bot. Probably. That's happened every time I post on my Instagram, too. Like, if I write the word Insta, it, deletes it. Yeah, I'm Metzger61 on Instagram, which is just my name and then GER61. If you want to follow me, I don't fucking post very often, so you don't have to. On Discord, if you follow the link, I'm Metz in the Discord server. I am Stomberry6598, I think, if you want to add me directly. That is the best method to contact me, even better than my phone number, to be honest. I am not... Can you all do cocaine? I haven't done that in a hot minute. If someone sends me cocaine, I will. No, I'm not going to accept random cocaine. Please don't send me cocaine. I have my experiences with taking unknown substances. Well, technically known substances. That was bad. So I'm not going to do that. Again, I follow you. Don't know what's Discord, but that's fine. I'm too old for TikTok. That's also fine. I don't post. The last thing I posted was, what the fuck did I just post? Oh yeah, the story of how I performed minor surgery on one of my exes.
Oh my god. The fuck did I miss while I was going to the bathroom?
We were just talking about TikTok. That's the last video I posted. But yeah, if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, I know you follow me on Instagram, Professor Macabre, because you tag me, and I really, really appreciate that. But yeah, you guys can see my back tattoo there, like in better detail. You guys can see me have mental breakdowns, I guess. I don't know. I don't post
I've had those too.
But yeah, y'all know where to find Newt. Y'all can probably find me. Like I said, he's gonna post American Mary. I don't know what that means.
Oh, American Mary is a good movie.
Okay, I thought Newt was gonna come back from the bathroom naked.
Maybe when we move to the OnlyFans, I'll come back naked.
Okay.
I'll do full fucking naked, hard-on videos. I don't even care.
You know what's nuts is, like, I'll probably just be fine with it. Like, I'll just be there like, okay,
Let's do totally naked
dicks out
videos.
for Harambe.
Yeah.
That's an old-ass meme. Newt has timing. Join Discord, that's where the party's at. That's true.
It
That is
is.
the best way to contact both of us, I think.
Yep.
I don't know, what's the best way to
No,
contact
because
you?
I answer to everything I can in there, and it's just a casual...
It's a good time. We post pictures of food, we post pets, we post stupid shit. Honestly, it's great. But... Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head home.
All right.
Newt needs a tripod. Newt's the tripod.
I am a tripod. That's what my ex-girlfriend Christy's dad used to call me because he saw my dick in the locker room in hockey. And then he was like worried for his daughter.
We're gonna go.
She does special effects for us though.
She does.
Yeah.
She's cool as fuck. I've met her before. She's
had
not the one who grabbed my tits.
No, she had her last surgery today for
Really?
Yeah, for her cancer.
Oh yeah.
She had a brain,
That's good. I'm really proud of her.
She had that brain surgery. All right, guys.
All right,
good night.
Good night. Get some sleep. Good night. I will see you guys around. Bye.
Oh, we are so amateurish.
Oh, dude.
Hold on, I gotta get out of this.
Oh my god. Boop. Okay, there you go.
There you go. We're out.